That's the plan. That's the plan. See you on. Good morning. How are you?
Now it's all right. Swear me. Madam Public Defender, can you hear me?
Yes, Judge.
All right, let's proceed. Swear me.
Record, sorry.
Recording in progress.
Can you hear us? The clerk just administered the oath. If you so swear, say I do. Excellent. Have a seat. Oh, and we have Mrs. LaRosa. All right. Very fortunate. Mrs. LaRosa, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor, I can hear you.
I can't hear you. All right. Like watching a Charlie Chaplin. Okay. All right. And Madam Public Defender, what's your name, please?
Apologies, Judge. Assistant Public Defender Crystal McCollum for the record.
The last name, I didn't hear it.
McCollum.
McCollum?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Svetlana Valeva.
Assistant State Attorney Will Levels for the state of Florida.
Judge, for this defendant, we need the assistance of a Russian interpreter.
Mrs. LaRosa, you don't happen to speak Russian, do you?
No, Your Honor, not in this case.
I
But
can't
if you
hear
allow
but I
me,
have a feeling you're telling me no.
no.
Okay. Your mic is muted. I can't hear anything you're saying. I don't think we have a Russian interpreter, counsel. Normally those arrangements have to be made in advance.
Yes, Judge. Well, then we would request that it be reset.
All right, we'll reset this for tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Marinella Rito.
You speak English?
Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Oh, lawyer.
No. Okay, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you're charged with misdemeanor battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. You're going to be released today to pretrial services, corrections, pretrial alternate, no bond. Thank you. Next is Itaisha Lopez. Was there a statement? No. I didn't sign it. Give it to me. Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
I can come up with some, but I don't currently know, sir.
So you don't, right? All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you're charged with domestic battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and pretrial. No? She has a prior battery. What about 10? Oh, we don't do 10 DV. Okay.
Judge, in just in response to the state's argument, all those priors for no action.
You're gonna have to keep your voice up, Ms. McCollum.
Sorry, Judge, in response to the state's argument for requests that the bond be elevated or whatever the bond amount that the state did state, I can't hear them. But I will be noted that the prior batteries were no action and null pros, so we'll just be asking for PTS if she qualifies.
You have a minute address. Ma'am, do you live at 7720 Tatum Waterway?
Honestly, no, I was living with my boyfriends, but that's my mailing address. That's where my parents are and I'm my father's caregiver. But I physically reside with my boyfriends.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
235.
What are your boyfriend's initials?
EFL?
Thank you. You're not gonna be living there. All right, what's standard bond?
Standard bond would be $1,000, Judge. On a battery.
Wow.
One.
That's a lot of money. For what? All right, ma'am, you're gonna be released to pretrial services. Alternate bond, no bond. And you have to stay away from the boyfriend. You can't have any contact with him at all.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Alejandra Cardona,
Yeah, yes. Your Honor.
ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes.
All right, you're charged with, these are all DVs, right? Yeah, you're charged with domestic battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family. Oh, did I appoint the public defender? You don't have any money for a lawyer, do you?
No.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Correction, she'll be released to pretrial, alternate, no bond. Thank you, ma'am. Bianca McGee. Bianca McGee. Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yeah.
You don't have any money for a lawyer, right?
No, sir.
Yes. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. You're going to be released to pretrial services today. Corrections, pretrial, alternate, no bond. Thank you. Are you Andrea Romero? You speak English?
Yes, I do.
Ma'am, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
No. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with domestic battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. You're going to be released today to pretrial services. Corrections, pretrial, alternate, no bond. Thank you. Yes, yes, stay away from Imhadi Hernat.
And Judge, just for the record, all PC is going to be found in all of these cases.
Yes,
Thank you.
you didn't voice an objection to probable cause. Who did we just do?
Romero.
So the next is Andrea Henley. Is that you, ma'am? Do
Yes.
you speak English?
Yes.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're charged with domestic battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. You're going to be released today to pretrial services. Corrections, alternate, no bond. Ma'am, you must stay away from and have no contact with somebody else in Henley. Interesting. I finally met someone with worst handling.
That'd be me, Judge. It's gonna be Anaya Henley.
Anaya, stay away from her. You'll probably be a judge one day. I didn't know there was anything worse handling. Thank you. De Jesus Castro. Herman de Jesus Castro.
Yes, I do.
You speak English, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right. Sir, you don't have any money for a lawyer, do you?
Not at this time.
Good. All right. I appoint a public defender subject to conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with domestic battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. You're going to be released to pretrial services, corrections, pretrial services, alternate, no bond. Sir, you must stay away from and have no contact with. Really?
Yeah.
Yes,
It'll
two
be-
counts.
1 second, that's gonna be Gloria Kruger.
Gloria Kruger. Right. Thank you.
That's on both, Judge?
Yes. Thank you.
Daniels.
Teveus Daniels.
Judge, corrections asked that we pass him.
All the way up.
Want to pass Daniels? Corrections, you want to pass Daniels? Is that the idea?
Yes.
Who's this?
Morning, Your Honor. My name is Joseph Figgy.
All right, sir, you speak English, I take it?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Excuse me?
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir. To be honest.
No, thank you. I'll appoint the Office of the Public Defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with domestic violence. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family.
Where is Annie?
Where is he? Sir, do you live at 11850 Southwest 213th Street? Is that your address?
That's my mother's address. We live with my girlfriend, but I don't want to be there no more. I try to.
No, you're not going to live with your girlfriend anymore.
No, I don't want
You're
to.
not going to live.
She put.
Is your girlfriend Emily Rivera?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're going to have to stay away from her and have no contact with her. I'll set bond corrections bond in the amount of $1,000. All right, thank you.
This is Mr. Daniels that we passed.
Who is this now, Mr. Daniels?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Mr. Daniels, you speak English?
Sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Hmm?
You don't have any money for a lawyer, do you?
No, ma'am.
No, all right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with domestic battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. No. Oh, he is?
Yes, Judge F1 robbery by firearm PBL back in 2009, did 67 months.
Okay, got it.
They would be asking for elevated here.
Yes, I understand. All right, Mr. Daniels, I'm setting corrections. I'm setting bond in the amount of $2,500, alternate no bond. If you get out, Mr. Daniels, you must have no contact with Tamisha Gordon.
Judge, that was a great $2,500 bond.
2,500, alternate no bond.
Alternate to what, Judge?
If he can't post the bond, he can't get out.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. Yaniv,
2,500.
yes. Yaniv Efraimov.
That's baby.
Yaniv Efraimov.
Passing.
Judge, corrections requests that he be passed.
All right, Michael Lewis. Michael Lewis.
Good morning,
Mr. Lewis, you speak English?
sir.
You don't have any money for a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
No. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with domestic violence. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communications with family and friends. You're going to be released today to pretrial services, corrections, pretrial services, alternate no bond. You must stay away from Ann Hall and have no contact with her.
Yes,
Understand?
Sir.
All right. Thank you. Next, please. Alan Roundtree.
Good morning.
Are you Alan Roundtree?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. I take it you speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with domestic battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to communication with family and friends.
You got a Taurus, Francisco?
Since then, he's been good. Huh?
Judge, has largely been out of trouble, got arrested a few times, no cross, but the state would be asking for an elevated due to an F1 tamper with witness violence, on a first degree felony or PBL.
When?
It was age, it does have age, 2009, but he did 3 years on it.
All right, I'm ordering pretrial to take it. Pretrial services, corrections, it's pretrial alternate, no bond.
For the record, state objects.
Everything we do is on the record. There isn't anything we do that isn't on the record. Saying on the record, kind of a.
Yes, Judge.
Sir, you must stay away from and have no contact with Kenya Rodriguez.
Okay.
You get off.
Francisco Torres. Francisco Torres.
Reset the defendant for tomorrow, Judge, please.
Judge, correction requested that it be reset for tomorrow.
Reset for tomorrow, clerk, Madam Clerk? They want this reset for tomorrow. Thank you. All right, what about Ephraim? Thank you.
Another one?
Do we have Ephraim off?
He's in the route. You wanna wait or you wanna reset?
What?
He's in the route. You wanna reset?
I can hear everything.
Okay, he's present.
All right, let's have him.
Yes, I can hear all of you.
Yes, Judge, state will be asking for an elevated.
What is the circumstances of the case?
Okay, let me go to my audio.
Mr. Efraimov, do you speak English?
Everything's checked. Like
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
the headphone, it's a poly black wire, and my audio is also poly black wire. I have no other.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the
Let me tell you
conditions
something.
subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with domestic battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. I'm setting bail in the amount of $2,500.
It's a huge problem.
Corrections, not that $2,500.
Give me a sec.
You must, and in addition, sir, you must stay away from and have no contact with whom?
With initials.
No, not initials. You have to tell him the name. If he contacts the person and wasn't told the name, he has to.
Can you hear me?
Judge, it's Marcy.
Can you
I
hear me?
understand, but he has to know.
Imam Ephraimov.
I assume that's.
Yes.
All right, you must have no contact with that person. Thank you. All right, does that conclude the misdemeanors?
Yes.
No?
DV Kirk, can you call correction, please?
Jesus Christ.
What?
I need the DV Kirk's name, Judge.
Can the court hear the interpreter?
Name is Annette.
No.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
this is Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
Let
I'm
me
just
disconnect,
announcing my appearance for the
Restart my
jailer Ray
computer
McCollum.
and connect again. Okay. Thank you.
25. Yeah.
And then also number 10.
Okay. All right, but let's start the felonies here. Do you have a recycling bin over there? Or blue garbage?
Recording stopped.
Judge Hurd,
Recording in progress.
we passed the first two defendants, their mental health. They're on the other side of the building. They're going to get them right now
You're talking about for felonies now?
for misdemeanor, Judge.
I can't hear you, ma'am. You need to get right up to the mic and talk loud.
For misdemeanor, Judge. The next,
We're done with misdemeanor.
no, that was DV that you just did.
Oh, the rest of the misdemeanors. All right.
Yes, Judge.
And you want me to pass what?
First two, they're on the other side of the building, their mental health.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, let's do the others. Let's go. Yeah. Where are? No, nothing is going to start at 10. We're going to be done. Get them down.
Your
now.
Honor, can you hear
Call
the
them down.
interpreter now?
Do you know what the phone number is?
No.
Is there a supervisor you can call?
Your Honor, this is Joanne Hennessy. I'm just trying to confirm that you hear me, and also I know the interpreter was asking.
I can hear you.
Thank you.
Vaguely. I mean, your voice is very low, but I can't hear. And I don't know.
You can hear me, though.
I couldn't.
I'm
hear.
sorry.
Are you the clerk? Better late than never, but not much. Please hurry up. All right, who are the ones, you said there was somebody you have to pass at the beginning?
The first two, Judge.
All right, and is that Bowsby and Ramos?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so we'll pass the,
Yes, Judge.
all right. The first one is Shaquille Rose, is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
All right, ma'am, are you Miss Rose?
Yes.
You speak English?
Yes.
You don't have any money for a lawyer, do you, ma'am?
No.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you're charged with possession of drug paraphernalia. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Judge, I do have a PC argument for this charge.
Go ahead.
There are no allegations listed in the arrest form that drugs were found on her person or that there was drug residue on the actual pipe in question.
Defendant advised that.
Can I read the A form, please? Thank you.
Defendant advised.
Can I read the A form, please? Thank you.
My apologies.
I find probable cause. Can't do recall. Yes, but you. Can I do pre-trial? She's homeless. I'll allow her. A tap. Yeah, you're right. She's homeless. I can do tap. All right, she's going to be released to tap. Now there I have to alternate. So alternate, no bond. All right, thank you. Oh, Miss McCollum, is that it?
Yes, Judge?
All right, write down for her. The homeless calendar is October 15th at 8:45. October 15th at 8:45 in courtroom 49. Is that in this building or LET? In this building. All right. If she doesn't show up, she's going to be rearrested and she won't get out. So please make sure she has that. It's tap.
Your Honor, my apologies for interrupting. Can you hear your
Never mind,
interpreter
my
now?
mistake. Thank you. Okay, Alicia Deal.
Your Honor, this is Joanne Hennessy for the city of
Ma'am,
Miami
do you speak
Beach.
English?
Yes, I do.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No,
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you're charged with smoking cannabis in public. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Do you live at 2320 Linden Street?
That's my mailing address.
You don't live there.
No, actually, I received mail there.
I can't hear you. Ms. McCollum, they have to speak right into the mic loud,
No, but I received mail there.
but you don't live there.
No.
Can I do that?
Your Honor, I'd request standard bond in this case. Ms. Deal is a California
I
resident.
think the city of Miami Beach is trying to speak, but is barely able. We're barely.
Ms. Hennessy, are you saying something?
Yes, I am. You can't
I
hear
can't
me?
hear you. Speak much louder, much louder,
A second. Can you hear me now?
much louder.
Great. I'd ask for standard bond. In this case, Ms. Deal is from out of state.
Well, I don't see any priors none to speak of.
Well, there's
Yeah.
no local priors. So she's a California resident.
All right. Ma'am, you're going to be released to TAP.
What's that?
Is that tap alternate standard bond?
Alternate no bond.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ronnie Duran Hernandez.
She's from California.
What?
She's from California.
Okay. Unless you're speaking into the mic at the top of your lungs, there is zero chance of my hearing. What did they say? Does anyone know what corrections said about Ronnie Duran?
Judge, the previous defendant was from California. Are you still granting tap?
She said she had an address.
She has an address in California.
She gave an address. You're talking about, what was her name?
Alicia Deal.
Deal, Judge, for Miss Deal, I do also think she has a bench warrant case as well. That's from 2011. So I do believe she's been residing in the state of Florida since that time.
She indicated that she gets her mail.
Right, the two,
2320 Linden Street,
and it's Oakland, California.
Oakland, California.
Right. However, I was speaking to her, and she indicated that she was looking for an address in Florida, and she has a previous case from 2011 that's in bench warrant status.
Have a current address in Florida?
She's currently in house.
What?
I believe she's currently in house, Judge, but I do believe she's been residing
What does
in
that
the
mean?
state, homeless, yes.
What, we don't say homeless anymore?
No, you can, but I'm just, that was just what I used. But I do believe she's been residing in the state since that previous case, so I do believe she's
She
been,
has no. She has no address.
no address.
Will TAP take her if she's home? All right. All right, she's on tap, but you give her the information for the homeless calendar, Ms. McCollum.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so now who is this lady? Who's standing in front of you?
This is the next defendant on calendar. She needs the services of the interpreter.
Wonder right also. Who is this lady, please?
This is Ronnie, Duran Hernandez.
She needs an interpreter.
She needs the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
Are you there, Mrs. La Rosa?
Yes, Your Honor, over the phone.
I can't hear her. Can you hear? Adam.
I can hear you.
Can you hear the interpreter?
No, Judge, I cannot.
I cannot hear her either. Mrs. La Rosa, we can't hear. I don't know if you can hear us, but we cannot hear you. Okay, I see. I'm watching a Charlie Chaplin movie in which Mrs. La Rosa is acting out that, yes, she can hear us, but she understands that we cannot hear her. Is there anything we can do about it? Well, all right, that's fine. Let her speak. Is there somebody got a phone in there? Or can you put her phone on a speaker or something so that the defendant can hear her?
Your Honor, can you hear me?
Counsel, do you have your cell phone?
No, Judge. We're
You
not,
don't have your cell phone?
no, we're not allowed to bring it into the jail.
Right, of course not.
Excuse me, Your Honor, this,
Your Honor,
Judge, would you like to pass this defendant until we get the Spanish interpreter online?
I guess I have no choice.
Oh.
Thank you.
Here, I think she began to speak.
No, all right, that won't do. All right, we'll pass this individual. All right, next is Rosalina Fernandez.
Judge, we have to pass this defendant because they speak Spanish. So I have currently Miss Aaliyah Mullis.
Who is this?
excuse me, Your Honor, can you hear your interpreter now?
Number 9, Aaliyah Mullis. 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 Second page.
Do we have? I see. Yes.
On traffic.
All right. Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you're charged with,
So Judge, this is a bench warrant case. It's a traffic. We would be asking that the bench warrant obviously set aside. She did not receive proper notice. The address on the precipice, it is correct, 621 Northwest 177th Street, but it's missing the apartment number, which is 34.
even if I set aside the bench warrant, I do have to set some conditions.
Right, so I will be asking that either a dollar bond or ROR, she will be back on felony counter.
That's a good. All right, all right,
Your Honor, I think you're muted. Excuse me, Your Honor. I believe you're muted for most of us.
It's Lenny, come back to court. For the date. I'll give you, okay?
Oh, that's a first.
It's not closed.
Are you Mr. Pata?
Yes, Judge.
Do you speak English?
Yes, sir. How you doing? I'm doing all right.
Sir, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
No, all right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with trespass. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
State would be asking for an elevated bond due to priors as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open cases.
There's open cases right now.
F-25, 66, 55, F-25, 12165.
Where are these?
Can I ask you this, please?
Be quiet, sir. Don't talk. I don't see any open. Oh.
The-
25,655.
Yes, and this would stem from F-96, 28231.
Right. What bond are you seeking?
State would be asking for $1,000 bond.
Judge, and I was requesting $1 bond. He does have other open felonies.
Yeah, no, there's a problem, counsel, if you look at the open cases. $1,000, corrections, $1,000 bond in the amount of $1,000. Thank you. Don't see anything. All right, stay away from, oh, it's a place. Yeah, I signed that. Okay, thanks. All right, let's have Anthony Guerrier.
He refused court, reset tomorrow.
Reset tomorrow. Thank you. Jason Lehman. Is that you, sir? You Jason Lehman?
Your Honor, Joanne Hennessy
Yes, Your
from the
Honor.
city of Miami
All right.
Beach.
You speak English?
I do. Yes, I do.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with prohibited camping.
Yes.
Don't, I was just about to say you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends, right?
Your Honor, this is Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach. Can you hear me?
Ms. Hennessy, is there something you want to say?
Yeah, I just, there is an open.
Can't hear you.
There is an open case in this situation.
Ms. Hennessy, I'm sorry, I would
No,
love to
I know,
hear
I
you.
understand, but everybody, I think,
But I
can
can't.
anybody else hear me? I feel like it's your speaker, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
I can hear you.
The interpreter can hear
I
me.
can't hear
can
Ms. Hennessy. Ms. La Rosa is gesturing fabulously like a third base coach. It's very-
Yeah,
it's very cool.
she's saying she can hear me, Your Honor.
Can anyone hear Ms. Hennessy? I cannot.
Just barely, Judge.
Pardon?
Just barely.
I can't.
Your Honor, can you
Ms.
hear
La-
me?
can I do- let's do an experiment. Ms. La Rosa, would you speak? Ms. La Rosa, speak.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Good
Yes,
morning.
sir.
Can you
Good
hear
morning.
me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear her.
You were interrupted by Ms. Hennessy. Try again, Ms. La Rosa. Speak.
Can you, Your Honor, good morning. Can you hear the interpreter?
Very, very, very faintly. You're going to have to bellow.
Your Honor, good
Your
morning.
Honor, good morning.
Can you hear the
Can you hear the
interpreter?
interpreter?
Just barely.
I can
Anyone
hear her
turns a
too.
page of paper, I won't be able to hear you. All right, so Ms. Hennessy, I take it you oppose this individual being released?
There's some open priors, Your Honor. I request the standard bond.
What was this? This took place at, Lincoln Road in the boardwalk. All right, Mr. Lehman, you're going to be released on your own recognizance, subject to the condition that you stay away from Lincoln Road and the boardwalk. You can't go there. You understand me?
Okay.
And make sure he has the address, the time and place, counsel.
Right, Judge, and that's 10:15, correct?
It's October 15th at 8:45 and 4-9.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll initial it. You can. Thanks, Jim. All right. Is this Patrick Vitale? Are you Patrick Vitale? You speak English? Sir, you don't have any money for a lawyer, do you?
No.
All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with trespass. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
They would be asking for an elevated bond due to a prior burglary of an occupied dwelling conviction in 2022, get 2 years on it.
What's standard bond?
Standard bond would be 500. Or it's an M1, typically we'd ask for 1,000, but I'd be asking for 500.
All right.
Oh, that's a, yeah, female.
All right, Mr. Vitale, I'm gonna release you on your own recognizance, subject to the condition subsequent that you stay away from 13th Street where it hits Miami Beach. Don't go there. You understand me? Don't go there. If you go there, you're gonna end up back in jail. Then you won't get out on bail. All right, thank you. Fedson Rogers Sullivan.
Your Honor, this is Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
Okay, I know someone's speaking. Trying to. Is this you, Miss Hennessy? Are you speaking?
I am speaking, Your Honor.
Okay, lean all the way forward when you speak so I can hear you.
Got you. Yes.
Good
All right.
morning.
Mr. Are you Mr. Rogers Sully?
Yes.
You speak English?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You don't have any money for a lawyer, do you?
Lawyer at the moment.
All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with possession of cannabis and camping on Miami Beach. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Now that I'm paying attention. McGee, Rose and.
What
Deal
standard bond
to-
for this?
It's 150 on each. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to set bond in the amount of $500, sir.
Flores, Calhoun, or Chacon, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Flores,
$1. Count two is $1.
Wilson Jr.,
Thank you. All right. Next is Miami Blue Jay. That is by far the coolest name.
Your Honor, this is Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach.
Are you Miami Blue Jade?
Yes, Judge. Good morning.
All right. You speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, I don't.
All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with camping on Miami Beach and an open container violation. I don't see any priors.
I don't see any local priors either, Your Honor.
Who's the judge on this one? Oh, Mario. All right. Sir, you're going to be released on your own recognizance. You're going to have to show up at the homeless calendar. So Madam Public Defender, make sure he has the date, time, and place. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Felix Lee Geiger.
Judge Corrections requested that we pass Mr. Geiger.
Way louder than that.
Corrections requested that we pass Mr. Geiger.
Your mic is not on.
It is, corrections, can you hear me now, Judge? It is.
Barely, barely.
Corrections has requested that we pass Mr. Geiger.
All right. Your mic was formerly working and is not now. Darion Johnson.
Refuse court, reset tomorrow.
Refused court?
Yes.
Good for him. Reset for tomorrow. Exercising his constitutional right not to have a first appearance. Is this Juan Nicolas Diego? Is that you, sir?
Judge,
Who is this?
it's the next person, Mark Katnelson.
What happened to Juan Nicolas Diego?
Corrections requested that it be passed, Judge.
We're passing that as well. Thank you. All right, we're passing Juan Nicolas Diego as well. Oh, he's got. All right, so whom do we have here? This is Mr. Katznelson.
Hello, my name is Mark Katznelson, Your Honor. Good morning.
Let's see. All right, so you speak English?
Yes, of course.
Do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
I do not.
Hmm?
I do not.
I have no idea. I can't hear a word anymore.
He said, I do not.
Yeah,
All right.
do not.
This is on a bench warrant issued by Judge Bachmus.
Pursuant statute 903.046, state's asking for a $2,000 bond.
What was the amount of the bench warrant?
The amount of the bench warrant, Judge,
I can't make heads or tails of this.
just $1, I believe. But based on 903.046, any defendant shall not be eligible for.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I think they made me read those before I became a judge. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think I even took the bar exam. All right. Where do you want this? Where do you want me to write? Here? Down here. All right. I'm setting bond in the amount of $2,000. And if you get out, sir, you must stay away from Joseph Karolevsky.
Oh, I know. I understand.
Thank you. Next is Jonathan Tourbet. Is that you, sir?
Yes, yes, this is me.
I can't, what's he saying?
It's Jonathan. Yes, that's me, sir.
All right, very good. And you speak English? All right, so you're charged with disorderly intoxication. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. This defendant lives in the Virgin Islands.
He also has 2 felony cases open.
He does?
Yes, F-25-3272, F-25-21-671, controlled substance possession charges.
Have they already been filed? Are they in division?
They are currently in division in front of felony section 12.
That's Judge De La.
He has an AKA Joanna Quevedo. State would be asking for an elevated bond of $750 due to lack of.
What's standard? What's standard?
Standard on this would be $150.
All right. I'll set bond in the lowest premium the bail bonds we accept is $200.
No.
I'll set bond in the amount of $250.
What other?
If the state can repeat the second case number.
Scream at me, counsel.
State can repeat the second case number for the felony.
Yes, it's F-25-21-671.
Thank you, Will.
No problem.
Terry Renee Brown.
Corrections is requesting that we pass that one, Judge.
We're passing that one?
Judge.
Mary Renee Brown, passing. Have the count. All right, then, is this, Jack Dagger?
Yes, sir.
All right, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
Judge, state, will give me 1 second. State may have an announcement. Just want to double check one.
Sure thing, sure thing. Is there anyone from Sites who can hear me? There was a nice. Okay, I cannot hear the public defender or the defendant. I won't be here. Yeah, I won't be here.
State will have an announcement. The case M2522281. State announces a null process for discretion.
Sir, they're dismissing your charges. Corrections, is there anything else holding him?
No, Judge.
Anybody's guess what she said?
No.
No.
All right, then you're free to go, sir. You're gonna have to leave. Doesn't matter how much you like. Next is,
Or was it an ROR?
he was now processed.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
He can't stay. He has to go. All right, next is Maximilian Gonzalez. Is this a bench warrant?
This is going to be a bench warrant case, Judge. It's 2 PTAs. And the state will be asking for an elevation even above $3,000 due to.
Is that the amount of the bench warrant?
No, Judge, that's just based on the,
What's the amount of the bench?
1,000 and 500 respectively.
Looks like 1,000, but I can't make heads or tails out of it. Where is Maximilian Gonzalez?
I think it's 1,000 on 8/8, 500 on 8/20.
Oh, that's Maximilian Gonzalez, corrections.
Judge, he is coming right now.
Well, right now it just came and went.
Yes.
All right. Are you Maximilian Gonzalez?
Yes, I am.
Do you speak English?
Yes.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
I don't have anybody in the, I'm sorry.
To hire a lawyer. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do
I don't
you?
have any money to hire a lawyer. These were cases,
I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Does anyone know what the charges are?
Going to be 2 petty thefts,
See,
Judge.
that's, yeah, okay. You're charged with petty theft. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. And why did a bench warrant issue? Failure to appear?
That would, yeah.
Okay. That's what that says. Okay.
Considering the 2 open cases and a prior conviction for petty theft, state's asking for an elevated bond of 2,500 in each.
All right, in this case. All right, in the first case, I'm going to set bond in the amount of $1,000. And in the second case, I'm going to set bond in the amount of $1,000. There's no stay. Oh, yeah. And you need to stay away from 9100 Kendall Drive. Knows what that-
wouldn't show up when I was.
All right, thank you. John Fogarty. He's a bond out? Bless his heart.
Judge, do you have the services of the interpreter yet?
I can't hear you now.
Do you have the services of the interpreter yet?
I don't know. Mrs. LaRosa, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. Can
Oh,
you hear
I can
me?
hear her. This is so exciting.
Yes?
Can't.
Yes.
Okay.
Sing, Mrs. LaRosa. Can you sing?
No, sir, I cannot. I
Very
wish.
disappointed. Very disappointed.
We cannot hear her, Judge.
I can hear her. And can I tell you something? I've been in this building 15 years as a judge, 43 years as a lawyer. She's the best interpreter, and we have great interpreters, great, but she's the best. She actually taught me how to say withhold of adjudication, which is not easy to do. I mean,
Thank you, Your Honor.
of course I can say it in English. All right, you can't hear the interpreter?
We can't hear her, and the next defendant will also need the services of a Creole interpreter. So we're gonna pass Mr. Patrick.
Is that Patrick Zephyrin? All right, we'll pass him. Thank you. Boy, are we getting done here today? Oh.
Judge, the next stay away orders may be hard to read. They're back to me again.
All right, it's Devian McCrae. Is that, are you Mr. McCrae?
Yes, sir.
Hang on, wait, hang on. This is in the staggeringly large pass. All right, sir, you speak English, Mr. McCrae?
Yes.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
State's going to be asking for an elevated bond of $2,500. Defendant is facing 2 open felony charges, one of which is a battery on an elderly, and that is F-24-7395.
What's standard bond?
Standard is 1,000.
Right, I'll set bond in the amount of $1,500. Oh, he's homeless. He's homeless. You object to ROR?
State would be objecting to ROR considering the 2 open.
Why do young people speak in the conditional? Why do you speak in the conditional?
State's objecting.
There we go. Are you married?
No, sir.
You gonna get married?
Hopefully one day.
Okay. When the priest, rabbi, or minister asks, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? Don't say I would. Okay?
Yes.
That won't get your marriage off to a smooth start.
No, it wouldn't, Judge.
All right. I'll set bond in the, oh, this is ridiculous. He's home. All right, we have to do something. I'm going to set bond in the amount of $500. And you have to, Mr. McCrae, if you do get out, you have to stay away from Michael Kressman.
Okay.
Have nothing to do with him. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Elijah Daniel Black.
Your Honor, this is Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach on this case.
I don't see any priors. I don't see any priors for Mr. Black. Does anyone see priors for him?
I don't see any priors. Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yes, ma'am, I can. Miraculously, yes.
Thank you.
Ms. Hennessy, it's a pleasure to hear you. The way
Thank you.
this morning's going, it's a pleasure to hear anybody.
And no, I can't sing.
All right. Sir, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
I do not.
I appoint a public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with camping on Miami Beach. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. You don't have a fixed address, do you, sir?
It's in Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma. All right. Sir, you're going to get out on bail, but I don't want you to go to Miami Beach.
Okay.
Okay? You're going to be released on your own recognizance, but I don't want you to go to Miami Beach. And you're going to have to show up at a hearing. She's writing it down for you right now. Okay? Now, if you don't show up for that, they'll put you back in jail and you won't get out. Okay. Don't go to Miami Beach. Don't go there. All right. Thank you. Patrick Brown. Did we do Patrick Brown? No.
Your Honor, Joanne Hennessy for the city of Miami Beach for Mr. Brown.
This is Patrick Brown?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Mr. Brown, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sir, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with an open container violation on Miami Beach, which is essentially doing what Miami Beach exists for you to do. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends, homeless and no prior. All right, you're going to be released on your own recognizance, sir. Don't drink in public on Miami Beach, okay?
Thank you.
Don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I won't.
All right, and you have to show up. She's gonna write down an address for you. You're gonna have to show up. Thank you. Don't drink on Miami Beach.
Just for my notes, Your Honor, it's the 22nd, right?
What's that?
October 22nd is the date certain?
25, October 25. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, 15. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. It's October 15th. Thank you. It's in
Thank you.
October. All right, John Allison, are you Mr. Allison?
Yes, I am, sir.
State's going to be asking for an elevated bond of $3,000 given the circumstances of this case.
Sir, you speak English?
Yes, I do.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer?
Well, I'm gonna hire a lawyer after I get out of here.
You have money to hire a lawyer?
Yes, I do.
All right. I really can't appoint the public defender if you can afford a lawyer.
Yeah, but I haven't had a chance to get a hold, I'm not from Miami, so I haven't got a chance to find a lawyer.
Yeah. Miss McCollum,
Yes, Judge?
could you, out of the goodness of your heart, just stand next to him during this? I'm not appointing the public defender's office. Okay. I'm not appointing the public defender's office. All right, sir, you're charged with a first-degree misdemeanor. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Give me a minute to look at this. And sir, you live in Apache Junction, Arizona, is that correct?
That is correct, sir.
State, what do you want?
The state asked for $3,000.
I'm setting bond in the amount of $5,000. Thank you.
And say what, Judge?
From what?
Victims.
Wait, bring him back. Holy cow. Bring him back, please. Sir, if you get out on bail, you have to stay away from, I can't, he has to know the names of the people or he can't be sanctioned in any way, shape, or form for violence.
Judge, I can tell you we do it here at the misdemeanor level all the time, but.
Oh, my favorite argument, we've always done. That worked for African slavery in this country for hundreds of years. We don't do it.
You know, in this case, Judge, we'll amend it to 1901 Southwest 3rd Avenue, Miami, Florida, 33129.
All right, give me a minute. Sir, you can't go to 1901. What's the address?
1901 Southwest 3rd Avenue, Miami, Florida, 33129.
You can't go to that address. Don't go there.
Judge?
All right, thank you. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Thank you. All right. Brian Fasten, F-A-C-E-N.
Present, Judge.
Sir, are you Brian Fasten?
Yes, sir.
Do you speak English?
Sir.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
All right, I'm appointing the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualified by affidavit. Oh, my. You're charged with resisting an officer without violence and disorderly conduct. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Let me look at the A form. All right, state, what are you seeking?
State in this case will be asking for $1,000 a piece on the resisting, or $1,000 on one count of resisting, ROR on the second count, and $1,000 on the disorderly conduct. He's got a number of priors. He also has an open false
All
imprisonment.
right, count one, $1,000. count 2 ROR, count 3 $1,000. You must stay away from, Mr. Fasten, you must stay away from 3200 Northwest 79th Street. Don't go there. Thank you. Manuel Salvador Flores Chacon.
Excuse me, Your Honor, can you now hear your Spanish interpreter?
Yes, I
Requesting that it
can.
pass.
Your Honor, just to let you know that your Creole interpreter is also connected.
Very good, thank you. All right, Ms., are you Mr. Flores Chacon?
No, we passed Mr. Chacon. We have Mr. Wilson. He's
Why did we pass Mr. Chacon?
corrections requested that he be passed.
All right, so whom have we now?
Mr. Wilson Jr.
Wilson?
Frederick Wilson.
It's like a scavenger. Beats me. It was supposed to be Flores Chacon, but it's not. Next one would have been Gillard, but it's not that either.
I think it's Frederick Wilson Jr. who should either be in front of Gillard or behind Gillard.
Nope, I don't have it. I don't have a Frederick Wilson.
Would a case number help?
No, I need the paperwork.
It's number 34 and page 10.
Right ahead. There's Flores Chacon. This is all one guy. Where?
That's him, Flores
All
Chacon.
right, wait. All right, wait. Thank you, Mr. Whoa, what is this? All right, because they're not in any order anymore. They were. All right, so this is Frederick Wilson, is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Flores Chacon is over here. I mean, we passed more than we've done. It's hard to get anything right though. Sir, do you speak English?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with resisting an officer without violence and driving with license suspended. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Homeless. ROR. ROR. Ms. McCollum, give him the information.
I did, Judge.
Thank you very much. All right, very good. Now, oh, there's a traffic. He's ROR. Now, who are we going to take next, correction? Who are we doing next? The next one in order is Gilberto Garcia, but I'm sure that's not what we're doing. Anybody, anyone at all?
They're trying to figure out who they're gonna call next.
Where are you from originally, counsel?
I'm from Trinidad.
I was having some trouble placing.
Judge, this is number 39. Mr. Charles Bennett, he's on page 10.
Charles Bennett. Isn't there going to be anything in here? No. Wow. Wow. So these are not in any order whatsoever. Do we have any way to know if he has priors? Because, you know, without doing things in order, it's impossible to
I gotta
know.
find it myself.
All right, you're Mr. Bennett, is that correct? You speak English? You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? No. All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. This appears to be a bench warrant for a failure to appear, is that correct? Is there anything else or is that it?
That's it, Judge.
What did he fail to appear for?
He failed to appear.
What, no driver's license?
On the MDL charge.
Judge, I would just ask that it be set aside in a bond of ROR given. He did advise that the address, of the 20315 Southwest 106 Court is not his correct address, so he did not.
All right, I quash corrections and met Mr. Clerk. I'm quashing the warrant. The defendant is released on his own recognizance. Thank you. Okay. In our surprise package, who's next?
Hodge.
Who?
Hodge, that's number 41.
I need a name.
It is Eric Hodge, number 41 on page 12.
Hodge, I see. Eric Hodge. All right, you're Mr. Hodge?
Sir.
You speak English? You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with failing to appear for a DWLS, driving with license suspended. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Is there one bench warrant or two?
Two bench warrants, Judge, in AH5 DEOE and AHR 0.
Yeah. The answer is two. Gotcha. Thanks. Oh, and it's Judge Correa. She likes big numbers.
Judge, she also has a Broward County fugitive hold.
That's correct, Judge. And due to this.
You have a what? Correction?
Broward County fugitive hold.
She said Broward County?
Broward County fugitive hold, Judge.
Abandon all hook legal enter here. All right, well, I'll quash the bench warrants. What are you seeking, State?
They'd be asking either for conversion or $2,500 apiece, considering he has a history of not showing up.
What is conversion? Want him to become Jewish?
No, it's conversion of the bench warrant amount.
No, that's ridiculous.
So 2,500.
What's your position, public defender?
For the date.
Ms. McCollum?
Yes, Judge, he is explaining to me that he did show up to court.
I normally show up to court whenever I have
Okay.
court dates, but.
Here's a good idea. Here's a terrific idea. Don't talk.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So Judge, he was advising me that he did show up to court initially and he did not receive notice for these two court dates.
Right into the mic, counsel. Right into the mic.
He had informed me that he typically does show up for court, and he said for this case, he did not receive notice back in 2023.
The failure to appear goes back how far?
Its warrant date is July 31st to 2023.
It's a 2-year-old warrant? Guess we weren't looking for.
Oh, Judge, he was in Broward County.
Ooh, that's the one right next to Alaska?
Still, Judge.
All right, on the first case, I'm setting bond in the amount of $500. And in the second case, I'm setting bond in the amount of $500. All right, Mr. Hodge, don't make me look bad. Show up for court.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. Someone reach into the basket and pick the next. Who's the next lottery winner?
Judge, do we have the interpreter online yet? Can we hear them yet?
We'll take whoever you want, corrections. Apparently, we're not proceeding in any order whatsoever.
Finish at this point, Judge, or they speak Creole. So if we have the Creole.
I have Spanish and I have Creole. They're both here. Tell me who you want to take.
I just need someone to speak into the mic so I know that I can actually hear them on this side.
All right, let's start with the Spanish interpreter. She's been here all morning.
Good morning, corrections. Can you hear me?
Are you speaking?
Yes.
Okay, we can hear you. Great.
All right, who are we going to call who speaks Spanish?
Berto Garcia, Judge.
I bet she said something.
Berto Garcia.
Any guesses what she said?
Something Garcia, Judge.
Something Garcia.
One, what number?
Oh, so we're not going back to the ones we passed?
We are, Judge.
What's number is Mr. Garcia?
Who is this gentleman? We didn't pass that one.
Alberto Garcia. Number 36 on the list.
Right, this is not one of the ones we passed. All right. All right, Mr. Garcia, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Señor García, usted no tiene los medios para contratar los servicios de un abogado, ¿o sí? Señor García, ¿usted tiene los medios para contratar los servicios de un abogado o no?
We can't hear if she can speak loudly.
Señor García, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar un abogado?
Judge, now we can't hear the interpreter.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Judge, we hear you clearly.
But you can't hear the interpreter.
Cannot hear the Spanish interpreter. Is the Creole interpreter present? Can we hear her?
All right, Madam Creole interpreter, say something.
Good
Anything else?
morning. Can you hear the Creole interpreter?
The Creole interpreter, Judge.
Could you hear her?
No, Judge.
You cannot hear me?
Okay. We can't hear anybody.
Can the Spanish interpreter try to say something?
Yes, good morning. Can you hear the Spanish interpreter?
Yeah, I can hear through my laptop.
She's gonna put it on her personal laptop, Judge.
Whatever. All right, Mr. Garcia, do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
Señor García, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
Pero puedo porque estaba en un trabajito ahí que más o
Ah.
menos y puedo hacer, no.
I can try. I mean, I was working, I was making some money, so I can try.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, for the time being, I'm going to appoint the public defender, subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Le digo algo, por ahora le voy a asignar los servicios de la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública sujeto a las condiciones de que usted califica basándonos en la información de la declaración jurada.
If you later want to hire an attorney, a private attorney, you can certainly do so.
Si más adelante usted desea contratar los servicios de un abogado particular, pues lo puede hacer.
You're charged with petty theft. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Señor García, usted se le imputa el delito de hurto de menor cuantía. Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familias como con su abogado.
All right. You have an address? He has an address. Sir, do you live at 16921 Northwest 52nd Avenue?
Señor, ¿usted vive en la 16921 del noroeste y la 52 Avenida?
Hace mucho tiempo que no vivo ahí. Yo
I've-
soy y vivo en la calle.
Okay, I moved out from there a long time ago. Now I'm homeless.
State any objection in ROR?
State objection due to bench warrant here on traffic.
For what?
The bench warrant he failed to appear.
He failed to appear because he's homeless. He doesn't have an address. Okay, he's ROR.
It's fine.
Muy bien, se le va a poner en libertad bajo palabra.
And yeah, give him the, counsel, give him the little, write down the homeless calendar thing.
And state also-
And tell him to stay away from 3401 North Miami Ave.
We're also going to be seeing him later. No, never mind.
Señor García, usted también tiene que mantenerse alejado de la dirección 3401 en North Miami Avenue.
En el, no Miami
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Corrections, who's next? Mrs. La Rosa, how do you say ROR?
Libertad bajo palabra.
Yes, okay, good. That's what everyone else says, but you always have something cool.
And judge for the traffic related case, is it set aside and R as well?
Yes, yeah, I think we did that. All right, who's this gentleman? Anyone want to tell me who he is?
It's number 38.
Does he have a name?
It's Joan Andriel Chong.
Anybody got a guess?
Does he request the assistance of the Creole interpreter?
Well, let's find out. What's the name? All right, are you Jean Carlos Adriel Chong?
Yes.
Do you speak English?
No, Spanish.
Spanish? All right, we all guessed wrong. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Usted no tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado, ¿o sí?
No.
No.
All right, I appoint the Office of the Public Defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you are charged with bench warrant failure to appear for no valid driver's license.
Muy bien, señor. Entonces voy a asignarle usted a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente sujeto a las condiciones de que usted califica basándose luego en la declaración jurada financiera. A usted se le imputa rebeldía no haberse presentado ante el tribunal.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familia como con amigos.
All right, I'm quashing the various bench warrants.
State would be asking for a $2,000 bench warrant, or the $2,000 bond.
Well, there's multiple. I have to break it down by ticket. Don't I?
The only criminal charge I'm seeing is AH3LS2E.
So all I have to concern myself is this one.
State will note he also has an ice hold.
Well, then he's not going anywhere anyway. All right, I'll adopt the amount of the bench warrant, $500.
Voy a adoptar el monto establecido en la orden de captura y arresto, $500.
Sure. He has an ice hold?
Hold for immigration, reflecting judge.
He's not going. Okay. Next, please. Corrections? Anyone at all?
Omar Rodriguez, assistant to the Spanish interpreter.
This guy? No order whatsoever. Absolutely no order whatsoever. All right, sir, are you Omar Rodriguez?
Señor, ¿es usted Omar Rodríguez?
Sí, soy Omar Rodríguez.
Yes, I am Omar Rodríguez.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Usted no tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado, ¿o sí?
No. Okay, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Le asigno a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública, sujeto a las condiciones de que luego usted califique basándose en la declaración jurada financiera.
You're charged with driving with licenses suspended and traffic offense as well.
A usted se le imputa manejar con una licencia de conducir suspendida, así como también tiene citaciones de tránsito.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
Right, on AAWV, WDE, quash the warrants on all of them. And on the first one, I'll set bond in the amount of $500.
Voy a dejar sin efecto todas las órdenes de captura y arresto, y en la primera orden voy a imponer una fianza de $500.
Per statute, state's asking for $2,000 on each.
All set. I have
He does, Judge.
priors.
And, number, including, he's a convicted felon.
Oh dear. Thank you. All right, on AH776UE, I'll set bond in the amount of $2,000.
Muy bien, entonces en la causa AH776UE impongo una fianza de $2,000.
And in AH7EI6E, $2,000.
Así como también impongo una fianza de $2,000 en la causa AH7EI6E.
Thank you.
¿Cuánto es?
How much are we talking about?
Thank you. All right, let's have corrections. Let's have the next.
Judge, I'm sorry, for WDE, what was the bond amount? 100?
100.
And then, okay, thank you.
All right, corrections. Next, please. Please.
Geiger, number 18.
Who is this?
Geiger, he's number 18. We passed him earlier.
This is like playing the lottery. It takes a lot longer when we don't go in order. All right, sir, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
All right, you don't have any money for a lawyer, do you?
Oh, no, sir, I do not.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with petty theft and resisting an officer without violence. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Do you live at 9198 Northwest 8th Street?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any objection to ROR? Too late.
Fair enough.
All right, corrections, ROR, both counts. Mr. Geiger, you must stay away from 1425 Northeast 163rd Street, the Walmart. Stay away from that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, corrections. Spin the wheel and tell us who's next.
We have Juan Nicholas Diego, number 20.
The Spanish interpreters needed.
Juan Nicholas Diego. You have him in this
Assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
I don't see him in that pile. I don't see him in this pile. Well, need an A form somewhere. You don't have it in that pile there?
Judge, would you care to borrow mine?
What's his name?
Juan Nicholas Diego.
Last name is Diego? Nicholas. Oh, here he is. All right, here, yeah. Oh, we passed it a while back. Sure. Yeah, this sure is an efficient way to do things. All right, does he need the assistance of the interpreter?
Yes, Judge, Spanish.
Yes, all right. Sir, do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
Señor, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
No, no tengo dinero.
No, I don't have the money.
Right. I appoint the Office of the Public Defender, subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Le asigno la oficina de la Defensoría Pública sujeto a las condiciones de que usted califique basándonos en la declaración jurada financiera.
State's asking for a bond of $500.
Yeah. All right, sir, you're charged with trespass. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and
Señor, usted se le imputa entrada ilegal, usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
Uttering a forged instrument in petty theft.
All right, sir, you're going to be released on your own recognizance, but you must stay away from the Metro PCS in Homestead.
Muy bien, señor, usted va a ser puesto en libertad bajo palabra, mas sin embargo usted tiene que mantenerse alejado de la tienda Metro PCS ubicada en Homestead.
And counsel, be sure to give him the date and time at which he must appear for the calendar.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. All right, next, please, corrections. God, it's 10:30.
Brown Carey is next, Judge.
What's the name?
Brown Carey.
No. Anybody got a good guess?
Harry Brown.
Not in this pile.
And after him, it will be Mr. Zephyrin. The Creole interpreter will be needed.
Oh, here, Harry Renee Brown. That it?
Yes, Judge.
Sir, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Sir.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with disorderly intoxication. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. You live at 333 Southwest Fifth Street in Homestead?
Yes, sir.
You live there?
Sir.
And I do have a PC argument, Judge.
Don't bother, he's going to be released on his own recognizance. All right, sir, your ROR, you're released on your own recognizance. You must stay away from 444 Southwest 4th Street in Homestead.
No problem.
No problem. Glad to hear. Next, please.
Mr. Zephyrin, he needs the services of a Creole interpreter.
I have no idea what the lady said.
Mr. Zephyrin, he needs assistance of a Creole interpreter.
The Creole interpreter is connected. Sandra Danache for the record.
Thank you. This is this Patrick Zephyrin? Is that who this
Yes.
is?
Patrick Zephyrin?
7 on the list.
Is this Patrick Zephyrin?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. They were all sworn in earlier. Thank you. All right. Sir, do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
Monsieur, est-ce qu'on a l'argent pour payer un avocat pour défendre nous? No.
All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Alors, monsieur, yo pas le faire remplir un affidavit financier. Alors, si vous qualifiez, juge l'a nommé un avocat à la défense pour représenter vous.
You're charged with trespass and disorderly intoxication.
Alors, charge gen contre vous, c'est qu'on rentre en côté quand on pas de gain droit, et puis tout, ou te gon conduite, ou mauvais conduite, quand ou te sous, t'as fait un paquet de bagaille.
Oui.
Yes.
You have the right to remain silent and the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Alors, ou gen droit pour garder silence, ou pas besoin de parler sur ça qui t'est passé, et ou gen droit pour capable gen communication raisonnable avec famille et puis amis.
Sir, you're going to be released on your own recognizance.
Alors, monsieur, y a plagué ou, mais c'est à promesse que là, yo bon date pour retourner dans le tribunal, que ou retourner dans l'audience que yo a ba ou.
But you must stay away from 14732 Northeast 6th Avenue in Miami.
Mais ou doit camper loin, adresse ça qui dans 14732 Northeast 6e Avenue dans Miami.
Thank you. Next.
Merci, monsieur. Au revoir.
Sounds better.
We have Mr. Flores, who needs the services of the interpreter.
Which interpreter?
Spanish.
Thank you.
No one has indicated that they need the services of the Creole interpreter from.
Don't say that, then she'll leave, and then you know what'll happen next? Someone, you know perfectly well, you did this, today's not your first day here. You didn't come here the first time today.
Yes.
This is someone named Flores, is that the idea?
Yes, Judge.
Maybe that's in this pile. Is that in this pile? Here? Okay, down here. Here he is.
And after Mr. Flores, it will be Mr. Gilliard.
What'd she say? Okay, thank you. All right, so, Mr. Flores Chacon, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Señor Flores Chacón, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
Señor abogado, en este momento, lógicamente que no porque estoy acá en este lugar, pero me siento muy contento de estar acá y verlos a ustedes. Dios los bendiga.
Okay, momento. Mr. Attorney, not right now, not at this time, because I'm locked up here, but I just want to let you know that I'm very happy to be in front of you. May God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias, señor.
I appoint the office of the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Señor, voy a asignarle a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante una declaración jurada que usted reúne los requisitos.
You are charged with driving without a driver's license and an open container violation.
A usted se le imputa el delito de manejar sin una licencia de conducir y tener una bebida alcohólica abierta.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
Do you live at 111 Northwest 7th Avenue in Miami?
¿Usted vive en el 111 del Noroeste y la 7 Avenida en Miami?
Sí.
Yes.
How long have you lived there?
¿Hace cuánto vive usted ahí?
Hace exactamente 10 meses.
It's going to be exactly 10 months.
And you get your mail there?
¿Usted recibe el correo postal ahí?
Es correcto, pero nunca recibí las notas.
That is correct. However, I never received notice.
Any objection, RORC?
State will be objecting here. He has 2 open bench warrant cases, as well as another NVDO that is currently in D6 to Tallahassee. And now he's picked up a third with an open container attached.
So what do you want me to do?
State's asking for a $2,000 bond on the bench warrant counts and $500 on these new ones.
That's not going to keep me. Sir, if I let you out of jail, will you promise not to drive?
Señor, si yo le dejo salir, ¿usted promete no volver a manejar?
Ya vendí mi carro.
I already sold my car.
Does that mean you'll promise me you won't drive?
¿Eso quiere decir que usted me promete o jura que no va a volver a manejar?
Por mis hijos que paz descansen.
On my son, they may rest in peace.
Judge, if I may, if this case is brand new, selling the car didn't stop him from driving.
Money bonds to keep people from running, which it doesn't. It won't keep people from driving.
Perhaps issuing a no drive order?
Judge, he also has an ice hold.
Oh, he also has an ice hold?
Yes.
We're whistling Dixie. All right, here's what I'm going to do. You're going to be released on your own recognizance, subject to the ice hold. But I am entering a no drive order.
Vale, esto es lo que voy a hacer. Voy a ponerle usted en libertad bajo palabra, sujeto a la retención migratoria que pende en contra de usted. Además, voy a emitir una orden de no manejo.
Okay. You must not drive.
Usted no puede manejar.
Okay.
Judge, we'll be, is it ROR on all of them? Because we would ask a monetary bond on one of them.
No, he's ROR, there's an ice hold.
Él va a ser puesto en libertad bajo palabra debido a la retención migratoria.
So he'll be living in South Sudan or Eswatini sometime real soon. Thank you. Corrections next. Didn't even know there was a country.
Mr. Gilliard is next, Judge. of the
Who is?
Yes.
Who?
Mr. Gilliard. Gilliard, what's your first name? Alexander Gilliard.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's in this. Oh, he's a busy guy. Are you Mr. Gilliard?
Yes, sir, I am.
Do you speak English?
Sir, I do.
Sir, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, no, sir, I don't.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with no valid driver's license, and a bench warrant is issued for your arrest in multiple cases.
Be asking for 2,000 in each.
Mr. Gillard indicated that he did not receive notice on the.
I can't hear you, counsel.
Gillard indicated that he did not receive notice on the cases with the bench warrant, so we'll be asking for ROR.
What is the amount of this bench warrant? Seems to subsume three different things.
The bench warrant amount I have, Judge, on M24.
But you see how it
Yeah.
just on this case. That has nothing to do with these guys down here. All right, so on the F-24-22078, I'll adopt the bench warrant issued by Judge Harris Nelson of $3,000, which breaks down as 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. And then on AMB 4X6E, $150. Which is the amount. And Mr. Clerk, and corrections, the warrants themselves are quashed, and I'm adopting their amount, but the warrants are quashed. On A2WE12E, wow, 5,000. Whose judges are? Where's she now? Do you like speak numbers? And on A2WE11E, I'm going to set $500. I grew up in small. All right, thank you. Who's next, please? Corrections.
Martinez.
Martinez.
Said.
Anybody's guess?
And need the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
We skip Toro Linares.
What's his name, please?
Martinez, Your Honor.
Does he have a first name to go with that?
JANSET, Janset, Galia Martinez.
Got it? Let's traffic. Okay, thank you. All right, and Madam Interpreter, all right. Sir, do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
Señor, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
Is he talking?
Sí.
Yes.
You do?
¿Usted tiene el dinero?
Dinero no, ¿cómo se llama los oficios?
No, not the money. What you call it? Public defender?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, sir. Do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
Eso es lo que estoy tratando de determinar, señor, si usted tiene el dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado.
No, no.
No, I don't.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Vale, entonces le asigno a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine, mediante una declaración jurada, que usted reúne los requisitos.
You're charged with leaving the scene of an accident. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
A usted se le imputa haber dejado la escena de un accidente. Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación tanto con familiares como con amigos.
Is this a bench warrant? Is there a bench warrant?
No, Judge, this is a regular charge.
So, give me 1 second. What I'm trying to figure out is if we're gonna see him later today or if bond has already been addressed on a felony.
Yes.
We will be seeing him later today, Judge.
Okay.
What?
We will be seeing him later today.
Even thus, the state will be asking for a bond of $2,500 due to the circumstances of this case.
Do you want me to here or you want me right on the back? And this, all right, what's standard for LSA?
Now let's say standard,
Is 150.
Okay, $150.
Judge, there should be a stay away order.
I don't have one.
One
I
moment.
don't have one.
There's a.
Okay, next. Thank you. Next.
Excuse me, Your Honor, this is your interpreter. How much was the bond?
$150.
La fianza, $150.
Next, please. Who is this?
Franklin Vindel Diaz, number 42, page 12.
Pages don't matter, counsel. We're not following pages. We're
Apologies.
just bouncing around.
Apologies, Judge.
We're just bouncing from one to the next. All right, do you speak English, sir?
No.
He does not, Judge. We need the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
All right. Sir, do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
Señor, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
Judge, he has an ice hole.
No escuché. No.
It'll be asking for 1K stand.
Do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
¿Usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
Sí, le puedo hablar a mi esposa.
I mean, yes, I can talk to my wife.
Don't they tell them the right answer? Tell you what, I'm going to appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit, but if you later want to hire a lawyer, a private lawyer, you're welcome to do so.
Le digo algo, voy a asignarle la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine, mediante una declaración jurada, de que usted reúne los requisitos. Ahora bien, si más adelante usted desea contratar los servicios de un abogado particular, tiene toda la libertad de hacerlo.
All right, sir, you're charged with, is this 2 counts of DUI? All right. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Do we know if this individual has priors?
A usted se le imputan 2 cargos por manejar bajo los efectos. Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
None that I'm seeing, Judge, but I do have indication that he lives in Fort Lauderdale, not Miami, so I don't have access to those.
Then he's punished enough. All right, there's bench warrants or no?
No, Judge.
All right, then, on the first case, I'm setting bond in the amount of $1,000. And on the second case, I'm setting bond in the amount of $1,000.
En la primera causa establezco la fianza en $1,000 y en la segunda en $1,000 también.
Thank you, sir. Next.
Gracias.
All right, Judge, we're going to go to the front of the list at number 1. So Miss Kelly Bosby. She's the first person.
Your Honor, I'm just announcing my appearance on this case. This is Joanne Hennessy with the City of Miami Beach. There's one ordinance.
Thank you. All right, where's Kelly Bosby?
This is the very first one today, Judge.
I actually found him. Where's the actual physical Kelly Bosby? Corrections, Kelly Babs.
She's around.
Judge, she's en route. She has some mobility issues there.
Is today special slow day? Is that what today, did we?
What was happening was, Judge, that we had the issue with the interpreter, so we had to pass a lot of defendants, and we had a lot of people who were in mental health.
Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you're charged with trespass and an open container violation. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
State's asking for $500 bond.
Oh, don't. Can I order TAP to take her? She's home. All right. Corrections, TAP. Alternate, no bond. Thank you. So, Madam Public Defender, although she's homeless, if she's tapped, she's not on the homeless count.
Correct.
All right, who is this, please?
Lillian Ramos.
Lillian Ramos.
Lillian Ramos, yes.
And Ramos.
All right. Ma'am, do you speak English?
Yes, I do, sir.
Do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
They told me the bond was 500.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? No. No, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? No, not really. No. Okay, no, I'll appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you're charged with trespass after warning. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Instead of be asking for standard of 500.
All right, corrections. I'm going to order her TAP, alternate no bond. Ma'am, if you do get out, you have to stay away from 3401 North Miami Avenue.
Is that the place that I was arrested from?
3401 North Miami Avenue. Yes, that's where you were arrested. All right, thank you. Next, please. Next, corrections.
Ronnie Duran Hernandez.
Ronnie, yes. Okay, so we're getting back to the original. All right, are you Ronnie Duran Hernandez, ma'am?
Yes.
You speak English?
Spanish.
Spanish. All right. Ma'am, do you have, you can't afford an attorney, can you? You don't have any money to hire a lawyer?
¿Usted tiene los medios para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
No.
No.
Okay, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Le acabo de asignar a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que la represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante una declaración jurada que usted reúne los requisitos.
Ma'am, you're charged with petty theft. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Señora, usted se le imputa el delito de hurto de menor cuantía. Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
Ma'am, do you live at 6900 Northwest 179th Street?
79. Señora, ¿usted vive en la 6900 del noroeste y la 179 calle?
Yes.
How long have you lived there?
¿Hace cuánto usted vive ahí?
Hace casi 7 años.
Oh,
Almost 7 years.
all right. Corrections, pretrial services, alternate no bond.
Muy bien, usted va a ser puesta bajo la supervisión del programa Pretrial Services. Hoy no fianza.
Oh, and ma'am, you must stay away from the Walmart on South Dixie Highway. Don't go there.
Señora, usted tiene que mantenerse alejada de la tienda Walmart ubicada en South Dixie Highway. No vaya ahí.
All right, next, please.
The next person will be Rosalina Fernandez.
Rosalina oh, we're finishing one of our 3 files. That's terrific. Ma'am, do you speak English?
Need the assistance of the Spanish interpreter.
All right. Ma'am, you can't afford an attorney, can you? You don't have any money to hire a lawyer.
Señora Fernández, ¿usted tiene el dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
No.
Good.
No.
Excellent. Good cross. All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Le he asignado a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que la represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante una declaración jurada que usted reúne los requisitos.
You are charged with petty theft. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
A usted se le imputa hurto de menor cuantía, usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
Do you live at 4773 Northwest 2nd Terrace?
¿Usted vive en la 4773 del noroeste y la segunda Terrace?
Yes. Sí.
How long have you lived?
¿Hace cuánto vive ahí?
Hace 5 años.
Okay, good
For
enough.
5 years.
All right, ma'am, you're going to be released to pretrial services. Corrections, pretrial services, alternate, no bond. Ma'am, you must stay away from the Target store on Northwest 7th Avenue. Can't go there.
Muy bien, señora. Usted va a ser usted va a ser liberada bajo la supervisión del programa Pretrial Services o de lo contrario no paga fianza. Así como usted también tiene que mantenerse alejada de la tienda Target ubicada en la 7 Avenida del Noroeste. No puede ir ahí.
Thank you. Next, please,
Gracias.
corrections. Next.
Judge, if you could please give us a moment, we're going to swap out for felony calendar.
We're not done with the misdemeanor calendar.
Corrections indicated that they were done.
What about,
Respondent?
I've
got a number as well, Judge.
I've got Luis Guillermo Toro Linares. That's unanimous.
He refused court, reset tomorrow.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm happy. Reset for tomorrow. Somebody else?
Your Honor, may the Creole interpreter be excused?
What?
May the Creole interpreter be excused?
I can't hear whoever's speaking.
The Creole interpreter's asking if they could be excused.
I don't know, ma'am. We're gonna find out. We're gonna switch to the felony calendar and we may find that we need someone in felony.
Yes, Your Honor.
We will.
Your Honor, this is Joanne Hennessy. Can you hear me?
You, I can hear.
Excellent.
Fortunately, Ms. Hennessy, I'm tempted to ask you to sing because you're the one I can hear.
Please don't ask. If I could be excused, I'm only here for the jail arraignment calendar.
Oh, sure. The one I can hear wants to leave.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Goodbye, Ms. Hennessy. Have a
Good
nice
day.
what's left of
You
your
too.
week.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I'm going to get the felony APD right now.
All right, and who's representing the public defender? Is it Miss Arthur?
Miss Arthur. Yes.
Good, she's fast. Okay.
Recording stopped.
All right, let's go.
Are the rest of these misdemeanors bond outs or? We've got traffic left. Okay. Nelson Martinez.
Recording
All
in
right,
progress.
corrections. Are we ready for felonies?
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, Judge. Nice to see you again.
It's at my age, it's nice to be seen, Miss Arthur. Thank you very much. Do we have the felonies ready to go?
I believe so.
Yes. Yes, Judge, the felonies are ready to go.
All right, the clerk is asking me about it. Edith Flores Diaz on traffic. Is that on today? Is that a reset? Corrections, if I want to be ignored, I have a wife for that.
Judge, give me just a moment. What number was she? I don't see her on my calendar. Judge, that's a bond out.
That's a bond out. Thank you so much. All right, let's start with the felony. The first one I see is Esther Ciceron.
Yep.
The what?
She's present, Your Honor.
It's 11 o'clock, for Pete's sake. We should be done with everything.
Additionally, Judge, two matters. One, for the juvenile calendar, there's nothing in the afternoon, so we're clear.
Darn right, there's that's your life.
We do have multiple cases where there are victims of the platform who may wish to speak for the felony calendars. I'll indicate which ones they are.
I'm sorry, say again.
That there are 5 cases where there are victims who will be on the platform. They may wish to make a statement. I'll indicate which ones they are. We do. Would it be best to message you in the chat for the host and the panelists? Would that be best? I'll do that now. Thank you.
Miss Arthur, I'm sorry. I'm going to be holding a clerk of court in contempt as soon as they get here.
Judge, I really don't feel like picking up another case today.
That's all right. Regional will get it. Where's the clerk? They're not walking in fast enough. Hurry up, please. We're waiting for you. Yes, quite a while now. Let's go. Still waiting. Let's go. You have some A forms for me? No. All right, corrections. The first one I see is Esther Ciceron. Is that correct? Is that the first one? I'm sorry for the delay. It's unpardonable. There's no excuse for that. Esther Ciceron.
Coming back, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
All right. You speak English? Have they all been sworn? Corrections, have they all been sworn?
Yes, the felony.
I can't hear.
Yes, Judge, they have.
All right, let's swear them in right now, right
All
now.
rise, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say I do.
Juran, no afirman que el testimonio que van a dar es la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad. De ser así, digan lo juro.
Est-ce que nous faisons seulement témoignage, nous parlons pas pendant l'un l'autre que la vérité, t'en prie, dis oui.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Cicerone, you understand that you're under oath? All right, do you speak English? You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? No. What? Ms. Arthur, none of the mechanics are working. Push the microphone towards her and tell her to scream.
If needed,
Huh?
a lawyer can be provided for me, yes.
What?
A lawyer will be provided for me and can be provided for me.
The lawyer's going to appear for you? All right, you want me to set this hearing over to tomorrow so your lawyer can show up? Who's your lawyer?
Okay, I'll go for a public defender currently, if that'll give me a.
Not a word, not a single word. Lean into the mic and scream.
I will, settle for a public defender.
It's not a question of settling. If you have a lawyer, who is your lawyer?
I don't have an attorney, but I will hire an attorney if needed.
Okay, all right. I'll appoint a public defender now. You can retain an attorney at your leisure. I'm appointing the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Ma'am, you're charged with 1 count of burglary and 1 count of criminal mischief. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Homeless.
Stay away from 1,000 or.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you got it.
Can we put her, yeah. She's got stuff.
Yeah, the state's gonna be asking for a $2,500 bond and 500.
Tap will take
Fen-
her? All right,
Team tap.
all right, ma'am, you're gonna be released to tap. Corrections, it's tap, alternate, no bond. And you must stay away from, is there a stay away order for me?
Judge is coming.
So is Christmas Council. Late.
Good. 3-3,
Late.
1-6-1. There it is.
Thank you. Ma'am, you must stay away from 12500 Northeast Fifth Avenue in North Miami. Thank you. Next is Alea Mullis. You had her this morning.
Hi.
Yes, hello again, Ms. Mullis. I've already appointed the public defender. I reappoint the public defender. Ma'am, you're charged with grand theft and resisting without violence. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Your Honor, defense stands mute as to PC.
Can't hear you.
Your Honor, defense stands mute as to PC. I'd be requesting ROR given the lack of priors and the bond you issued on the misdemeanor.
Ma'am, do you live at 621 Northwest 177 at Street in Miami Gardens?
Yes, sir.
Pretrial. All right, pretrial services, alternate, no bond. Is there a stay away?
Stay away should be there, Judge.
No,
Mullis.
this is
Jennifer
Mullis.
Mullis.
Ma'am, you must stay away from,
You film it?
no, never mind. Okay, next is Dominique Hobson. Thank you. Dominique Hobson.
For Mr. Hobson, Judge, this is an added charge.
Yes. All the way out. All the way out. You see up over there?
Ma'am, do you speak English? All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? No.
I get disability assistance.
So no, okay, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with battery on a public official. What's the underlying, what's she in, she was in TGK when she committed the battery, what's she in there for?
In for disorderly false name and trespass. Also, yeah. Also as a withhold on a felony battery. So that's likely a probation violation case. That'll be asking for 2,500.
What's your position, Miss Arthur?
Your Honor, given the fact that she's being held on other cases, I'd be asking for a $1 bond.
So ordered. $1. Thank you, ma'am. Joanna Quevedo.
Your Honor, she does require the services of the Spanish interpreter.
All right.
She has an AC, no bond.
What am I? Oh, possession of controlled substance. Is that what we're here for? All right, ma'am, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Señora, usted no tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado, ¿o sí?
No. All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Vale, entonces le asigno a la oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que la represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante una declaración jurada de que usted reúne los requisitos.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
A usted se le imputa tenencia de una sustancia controlada, usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
She's homeless. Miss Arthur, I would normally say but she has a prior failure to appear. You failed to appear in front of Judge De La O. You don't appear in front of Judge De La O. Who are you going to appear in front of? I mean, he's such a nice guy. But with me, I understand.
Yeah, no one wants to appear in front
Judge,
of you.
she has an AC, no bond.
Yeah. So,
Your Honor, would you consider a $1 bond for now while Judge De La O addresses the other case?
okay.
They'd be asking 10 or 2,500.
I'll set bond in the amount of $1 and Judge De La O can decide it. That's fine.
Entonces voy a establecer la fianza a $1 hasta que el juez de la división, el juez de la O, decida.
Thank you, Demetrius Young. Mrs. La Rosa, I have to be very careful with you. I've noticed you translate any prefatory remark I make. If I say, okay, or, well, I'll tell you something, I notice I could vale, or le voy a decir algo. I have to be very careful. It's a good habit. I have to delete all that. That's good practice. Mr. Young, do you speak English?
Sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
All right, I appoint a public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with possession of cocaine and resisting without violence. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
State's asking for no vote of bond considering the history of 3,500 on the felony and 1,000 on the misdemeanor.
Yes, I'm afraid so. Count 1, 3,500, count 2, 1,000.
There should be a stay away order, Judge.
Yes, and sir, if you do get out on bail, you're going to have to stay away from Northwest 47th Street and 29th Avenue. All right, thank you. Next is Gonzalo Gonzalez. They couldn't think of a lot of names in his family. I bet I know what his middle name is.
You already handed this up.
They wanted her to be positive. Be positive. All right, are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, I'm Mr. Gonzalez.
Do you speak English?
How are you? How are you?
Do you speak English?
Yes.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, I don't have any money.
All right, I appoint the public defender's office subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with improper exhibition of a weapon and aggravated assault. You have the right to remain silent and the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Do you have an address? You have an address?
Yes.
What's your address?
100, I'm rented there. 100 East 17th Street, 14 apartment. Apartment 14, Hialeah, Florida, 33010.
What was the city? Hialeah?
Hialeah.
Yes. All right. Apparently they didn't put that down. He has an address. State, what's your position?
State's position here.
He has no.
He has no priors, but given the charge and everything here, we're going to be asking for standard 2,500 and 5,000 respectively.
It's really long. Count 1, 1,000. Count 2, 2,000.
Should be a stay away order.
Mr. Gonzalez, if you get out, you must stay away from and have no contact with Lisette Lasola and Freddie Lescano. You must have no contact with those people. Thank you. Okay, Enrique Alfonso Rosales. All right, sir, do you speak English?
Sir.
All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
No. All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with burglary of an unoccupied structure. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
And Your Honor, I do have a probable cause argument.
Let me take a look at the A form.
Understood.
What's your PC argument?
My argument is that there's no evidence of intent to commit a crime therein. The only evidence is allegedly Mr. Rosales' use of the bathroom or going to the bathroom, which isn't a crime.
Well, he didn't actually use the bathroom. He engaged in conduct which could constitute a misdemeanor. So I'm going to find PC for present purposes for the burglary. Fires. Nothing in a long time of consent.
With pass on a trespass in 2025.
What's your position, Miss Arthur? What are you seeking?
Your Honor, I'd be seeking TAP alternate standard bond.
Instead of be asking for a standard bond of 2,500.
Okay, tap, alternate no bond. The division judge wants to give him a money bond he can do. Is there a stay away? Yes. Mr. Rosales, if you get out on bail, stay away. I can't do anything. Why is there initials? It should be stay away from the location.
Occupied structure to be 17721 Northwest 27th Ave, Miami Gardens, Florida 33056.
Okay, this is no good. Fix it. All right. Thank you. All right, Arak Hernandez.
He does require the services of the Spanish interpreter, Your Honor.
This is one of the cases.
Right. Mr. Hernandez, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Señor Hernández, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar a un abogado?
No.
No, I don't.
All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Le voy a asignar a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que le represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante el entablamiento de una declaración jurada de que usted reúne los requisitos.
You're charged with false imprisonment and battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
A usted se le imputan los delitos de privación ilegal de la libertad, así como agresión física. Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio y a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
Right. Who are your state? Is there someone who wants to be heard before I decide pretrial conditions? All right. Tell her to go ahead. What is it you want to say, ma'am?
Video, this is one of the cases where the victims on the platform, Miss Angeli Ruiz, if they can be promoted to panelists, if they wish to speak.
Hello.
I don't see it. Are you Angeli Ruiz?
Sí.
Yes, I am.
All right. Is there something you want to tell me about the setting of bail?
¿Hay algo que usted quisiera decirme respecto a la imposición de la fianza?
La verdad, a mí me llamaron para entrar hoy aquí a la audiencia, pero me habían dicho que ya íbamos a empezar con el proceso de cancelar los cargos.
Well, in all honesty, I was contacted this morning to tell me to be present for this hearing because they were planning on withdrawing the charges.
Is that what you wanted to tell me, ma'am?
¿Eso es lo que usted desea decirme, señora?
Sí, estamos en el proceso porque desestimaron el caso, no queremos continuar con el caso.
Yes, we are in the middle of the process because the case was dismissed and we don't want to move forward.
I do.
Pero yo sí.
Thank you, ma'am. State, what are you seeking?
State would be asking for standard bond here.
Which is?
Standard bond would be 2,500 on the false imprisonment, 1,000 on the battery.
So ordered.
Entonces establece lo solicitado por la Fiscalía. Cargo número 1, privación ilegal de la libertad, $2,500. Cargo 2, agresión física, $1,000.
Mr. Hernandez, if you do get out on bail, you may not have any contact with Miss Ruiz.
Señor Hernández, si usted llega a ser liberado pagando fianza, usted no puede tener contacto alguno con la señora Ruiz.
Your case is going to be assigned to the meanest judge in the building. So do not have contact with Miss Ruiz.
Su caso será asignado a uno de los jueces más crueles de la división, así que por favor no vaya a tener contacto con la señora Ruiz. Gracias.
Thank you very much. Javaris Howard,
Mr. Howard is a valid felony offender special
what
concern.
did she say?
Violent felony offender special.
Thank you, corrections. Mr. Howard, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Public defender.
What?
Public defender.
My question is, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
Okay. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with one count of burglary and 3 counts of battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. I'm looking at priors. Oh, he's a violent, oh. All right, he's a violent felony offender of special concern. State, what are you seeking?
State would be seeking, 10,000 as to their occupied burglary and 5,000 each battery.
Defense would be requesting 2,500 count 1 and 1,000 counts 2 through 4.
No. Ms. Arthur, normally I'm with you, but on this one, I'm adopting the amounts proposed by the state. He's a violent felony offender of special concern. Mr. Howard, if you do get out on bail, you must stay away from and have no contact with Guerra Escobar, Roque Osmies, and Fabio Roque. Thank you. Next, corrections, Alexander Guerrero Hernandez.
Judge, what was the bonus for counts 2, 3, and 4?
For Mr. Howard, can you repeat the amounts?
5,000 each.
So 5,000 all counts.
Count 1 is 10,000. Counts 2 through 4 are 5,000.
Understood, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Guerrero Hernandez, do you speak English? You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? No. All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Homeless, let's see, what do we have? Oh.
And Your Honor, I would just note, I do believe there might be a possible motion to suppress. There's nothing in the A form indicating this officer had a reason to command Mr. Guerrero Hernandez to come over to him to comply with the pat down. There's no reasonable suspicion of a crime listed.
Who's this? Well, as you know, Ms. Arthur, I'm not supposed to consider that at first appearance. That may support a motion to suppress before Judge Ariel Rodriguez. But the time to raise that is not now. So given the lengthy priors, what are you seeking?
Your Honor, I would be requesting TAP alternate standard bond.
State would be asking for a standard bond of 2,500 and 500 respectively.
I'll say tap alternate no bond. I don't know if he's going to get out, quite frankly. But tap alternate no bond.
Judge, I would doubt it
Thank you.
considering violent priors.
Thank you. Joseph Smith.
Judge? Judge?
All right. Joseph Smith.
Judge Hurt. Can you hear me, Judge?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, is it possible to take 2 defendants out of turn?
Who are we taking?
On page 13, we have Mr. Harvard, and after him, we have Mr. Jean on page 14. For Mr. Harvard Judge, it's an added charge.
Jean Lacombe?
All right, I see Jarvis Harvard. Okay. And then who else are we looking for? Oh, Douglas Jean. All right, fine. Yes, we can. All right, so whom have we here? Who is this gentleman?
Mr. Howard, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Howard, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, man, no, sir.
No, all right, I'll appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with battery by a detainee. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Of course, I have no way to know what he was being held at.
Judge, I believe he's being told on felony possession of firearm.
I don't know anything. A page that I couldn't find if my life depended on it. Well, anybody want to tell me anything about this?
About the A form, Judge?
I have the A form. I don't know what the underlying crime is. I don't know who the judge is. I don't know what his priors are.
The underlying crime here is felon in possession of a firearm from 2024. As for the judge on that case,
what priors does?
Priors, none, at least locally. What I'm doing now is digging through his.
So what's your position? That detainee.
Judge be asking for standard 2,500.
And Your Honor, given the four corners of the A form, it appears that Mr. Harvard was defending himself, as it indicates that the alleged victim approached him in an aggressive manner through.
What are you seeking, Ms. Arthur?
Your Honor, I'd be requesting $1 bond.
What?
$1 bond.
So ordered. All right, and then, who's the next one? Corrections.
Mr. Jean, Your Honor, number 42 on page 14.
All right, do you speak English, sir?
Sir.
Yes?
Sir.
All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
No, all right. I appointed a public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with battery by a detainee. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Anyone know anything about this?
He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this is his 11th open charge. He's in on burglary of an occupied dwelling, grand theft in the first, burglary of an occupied.
What's standard bond?
Standard bond will be 2,500, doesn't it? 3.
All right, I'll set standard bond 2,500. Thank you. All right, corrections, what's next?
You can go in order, sir.
What did she say?
Smith Joseph.
All right, the next one's Joseph Smith.
Yes.
I think his picture was on the outside of the box of coffee.
And Judge, this is one of the cases where there is a victim on the platform. If I can call out the video just so they can be aware.
Go ahead.
There are some mobility issues, Your Honor, so Mr. Smith is coming with a walker. He's gonna be here shortly.
Is that the person you're looking for, State?
No, Judge. Who we're looking for is Christopher Franklin.
The last name that you have is Smith?
Your Honor, I'm here with my father.
Well, Sites, if you want to put that person on, if she can be heard without the Swiss yodeling festival, I'll hear her. not other. All right.
He's present, Your Honor.
Your Honor, my father.
All right, then she can't, if she can't be heard because she can't be heard, then she can't be heard. Okay, argue. Thank you. Mr. Smith, do you speak English?
I speak English, sir.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, I really don't, sir.
I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Let me look at the A form, please.
And Your Honor, I would just note that the A form only includes conclusory statements. It doesn't give an actual description of an incident that occurred.
That's good enough for probable cause. All right, does he have priors? Yes. Actually does. Although most of them are very old. This is a 77-year-old man. Sir, do you live at 1746 Northwest Fifth Avenue?
Sir,
How long have you lived there?
I've been here 16 years.
Judge, the problem is that's also where the victim lives. It's gonna be asking for a $5,000 bond.
Yeah.
Given the lack of priors, Your Honor, I'd be requesting a reduced bond of 1,000.
I would, Ms. Arthur, I'd release him to tap, but he can't stay at his own home. All right, I'll set bond in the amount of $1,000. And, Mr. Smith, you have to stay away from Christopher Franklin. You can't have any contact with Christopher Franklin. Thank you. All right, next is Quentin Scott.
And I do have a probable cause argument for Mr. Scott's case, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Smith, do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, sir, yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Say it again.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
I don't.
No, all right. I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with trespass, 2 counts of trespass, resisting an officer without violence, and giving a false name after arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Give me a minute to read the A form. Your probable cause argument, Ms. Arthur, is directed to the resisting count.
Actually, it's to count 1 and the resisting count. For count 1, Your Honor, the statute that's cited is listed as a horticultural area. This area does not qualify under that. Therefore, it would only be a misdemeanor trespass, which is already addressed in count 2. So I'd be asking that you find no probable cause for count 1. And then I don't see anything in the 4 corners of the A form that go to count 3 of resisting, Your Honor.
I'll find probable causes to count 1, but not as to count 3.
Judge, if I may?
Yes?
I then pursued the defendant on foot and gave several commands to stop, but the defendant continued riding along the railway.
Yes, all right, thank you. This is a homeless individual with no very substantial criminal record. All right, I'm going to release him to TAP on counts 1, 2, and 4. On count 3, he's released outright. Alternate bond is no bond. All right, thank you. Oh, and don't go near the, Mr. Scott, don't go back to the railroad tracks area there on Northwest First and 14th Street. Don't go there. Thank you. Next is Rodolfo del Cristo Moreno.
He does require the services of the Spanish interpreter, Your Honor.
What?
He requires the services of the Spanish interpreter.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. George Stovelar on his behalf.
Oh, all right, fine. All right, hello, Mr. Belmar. All right, so I'm not appointing the public defender. Mr. Del Cristo Moreno, you are charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Muy bien, señor Del Cristo Moreno, usted se le imputa agresión física calificada, usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
Is there someone who wanted to be heard?
Yes, Judge. Video, if possible. Mr. Nazim Farouk Dean wished to indicate that they wanted to attend and may want to say something. Mr. Nazim Farouk Dean.
Yes.
Right. Sir, I can't see you. Can you turn your video on?
Okay. Video, hold on, sir.
All right, sir, I'm about to make a determination whether Mr. Del Cristo Moreno is admitted to any form of bail. Is there something about that you want to tell me? I can't hear you, sir. You're muted. You're still muted.
Hello?
Yes, all right. Is there something you want to say, sir?
Yes. Yeah, I fear for, this man because he lives next door to me. And I'm like, I'm like in the middle, and he has a lot of people over there all the time. And sometimes when I look down the block, people are looking at me, or, basically I'm just right now, I'm afraid. This man picked up a big rock and hit me. A big boulder, like, and hit me, and on my property. And
all right, thank you, Mr. Dean. I'm going to enter an order that if he gets out on bail, he cannot have any contact with you. All right, State, what's your position on it?
State's position, considering the fear and considering the fact that he did strike the victim.
What's your position, State?
$5,000.
Ms. Arthur?
Judge, George Stovelar on behalf of.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Delville.
Judge, that's 5,000. I would ask for the standard bond. I believe the standard bond on this might be 2,500.
Standard bond of 7,500 would be fine with the state.
You already have.
Yes, Judge.
If that, then I would agree.
It's 5,000, Mr. Delvillar. They're running a special.
Thank you, Judge. Good to see you, even though it is a weekend.
Yeah, be a lot better if it weren't. All right, but Mr. Delvillar, please make clear to your client that he is to have no contact with Mr. Dean. And I apologize, Ms. LaRosa, we've been talking over you and haven't given you a chance to interpret.
Your Honor, just to make sure the bond is 5,000?
Yes, with a stay away.
Thank you. Señor del Cristo Moreno, basándonos en las declaraciones emitidas por la supuesta víctima, su señoría ha determinado de que la fianza en su causa es de $5,000 más una orden de alejamiento.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next, Anthony Miller. Mr. Miller, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, right?
No, sir.
Yeah. All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with possession of crack, possession of drug paraphernalia, and trespass. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
State's asking for $2,500 on the coke, 500 on the drug paraphernalia, and 1,000 on the trespass.
Ms. Arthur, your client has an exceedingly lengthy record.
Judge, I'd be requesting tab alternate standard bonds.
I didn't hear you.
I'd be requesting tab alternate standard bonds.
I don't know that he's a good candidate for tab. His record extends into
Would Your Honor consider reduced bonds?
his record is 8 pages long. I don't think he's a candidate for tab. All right, what are the standard bond amounts, please?
EF3, 2,500, the drug paraphernalia would be 150, trespass 500.
2,500, 150, 500. It gets worse from here, Miss Arthur. He has the meanest judge in the building. Well, second, Richard.
I don't know. I've heard this one is pretty terrible.
Richard Hirsch might be.
Really a toss up.
All right. Mr. Miller, if you do get out, stay away from Northwest First Avenue and Northwest 14th Street. Rydell Rodriguez. This one.
The next one, Judge, should be Jordan Martinez.
Oh, I missed the wrong. I'm sorry. You're right, Jordan Martinez. My apologies. Thank you. You're right. You're right.
He's present, Your Honor.
Mr. Martinez, do you speak English?
Sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, right?
No.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with cocaine possession and possession of drug paraphernalia. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. What do we have?
It's recency, Judge. State's asking for 2,500 and 500.
You live at 11235 Northwest 79th Street?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived there?
Like 5 years.
All right, cap, alternate, no bond. Oh, this one is assigned to the meanest judge in the building. Ooh, oof. Right, Rydell Rodriguez. Corrections? Rydell Rodriguez.
He's coming up, Judge.
All right, did they change things in corrections? Do you get paid by the hour now? Are you Rydell Rodriguez? You speak English?
Yes, sir.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged in 2 cases. You're charged with grand theft auto and with possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of cannabis. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Lengthy but inconsequential.
State is asking for an elevated bond of $10,000. You just had two grand theft third vehicles close out in 2024. And then as for the controlled substance, be asking for elevated to 5,000 due to the recency of another closed case.
What's the standard bond on the grand theft auto?
Grand theft be 7,500, Judge.
Oh my, that's plenty. All right. On the grand theft auto, 7,500. And then on the, yikes, what's standard on the controlled substance?
2,500.
And on the paraphernalia?
Typically 150.
And on the marijuana?
Typically 150.
Okay. That's all right. So corrections, did you get that?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Good luck, Mr. Rodriguez. You have a very mean judge. Richard? He's the only one meaner than I am. That's why it's so important that he remains in the building. Are you Thomas Jones?
Yes, sir.
Sir, do you speak English?
Yes.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, not at the moment.
All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with felony petty theft. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Oof. Oh, he's going to be one of mine. What's standard?
2,500.
Defense would be requesting tap alternate standard bond, Your Honor.
He's not a candidate. So
Would Your Honor consider a reduced bond of $1,000?
I would not. I would not. He has a very serious, lengthy record.
State's asking for 3,500.
Yeah, too late. I'm going to set standard bond in the amount of $2,500. Make a note, Miss Arthur, for your former
Meanest judge in the building.
Miss DeVazzo, your former mentor, is the A in front of the meanest judge in the building. And although this won't be her case, if one of your colleagues wants to present evidence at hearing to show that he's a candidate for something, because I realize that someone who's indigent is not going to be posting a $2,500 bond, but at this stage of the proceedings, there's really nothing I can do. I'll be happy to report it when hearing when it occurs before me, if Mr. Santorelli or Ms. Villa asks.
And Your Honor, Ms. Dorico might also ask. I'm not sure who it would go to.
Ms. who?
Catherine Dorico.
Oh, in the early screen.
Yes,
Okay,
Your Honor.
sure. Yes, Mr. Jones, if you get out, stay away from 306 Lincoln Road. Thank you. All right, Brian Fasten.
Judge, this is another case where the victim is on the platform. Video, this is for Miss Precious Carmichael.
All right. Mr. Fasten, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer. I appointed the public defender already. All right, I appoint the public defender again, subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with false imprisonment and aggravated battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. All right, is there somebody out there who wants to say something about conditions of pretrial release?
Yes, hi, I'm here.
What is it you want to tell me, ma'am?
The situation that we were involved in, there wasn't anything physical. Nothing happened. I wanted to recant my statement because nothing physical happened between me and Mr. Feason. And also I wanted to know how I can get those items so that I can bring home. At this time, I'm 8 months pregnant. My caregiver, I'm with him 24 together all the time, and nothing happened. And I don't want to
Thank you,
at
ma'am.
all.
Thank you. What are the standard bond amounts?
Standard here, it's an F3 and an F2, it'd be 2,500 and 7,500.
And, Mr. Faison, if you do get out on bail, stay away from Ms. Carmichael, have no contact with her. Sir, I can't hear you, but I hope you can hear me. Have no contact with Ms. Carmichael. If you have contact with Ms. Carmichael, we will put you back in jail.
Okay, okay.
I can't hear you, sir. Stephen Brown. Sir, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, sir.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged in two cases. In the first case, you're charged with armed robbery with a firearm or deadly weapon and grand theft. In the second case, you're charged with possession of cannabis and possession of crack.
State's moving for pretrial detention.
Are any of these non-bondables?
The robbery by
The
firearm.
armed robbery is a non-bondable. Okay. Huh? What's that? You can put those in the file. Put those in the file. Here, you can read this at your leisure time, why that's unconstitutional. Okay? All right. Corrections? Corrections?
Yes, Judge.
All right. He's charged with an armed robbery with a firearm or deadly weapon, which is a PBL. It is non-bondable. He is to be held without bail because it's non-bondable, pending further order from Judge William Altfield. Got that?
Yes, will the state be filing a motion?
I can't hear you.
Yes, will the state be filing a motion?
He is charged with a non-bondable offense. I am ordering that he be held on a non-bondable offense without bail until Judge Altfield has a chance to review this.
State's withdrawing the motion.
Thank you. If they want to move for pretrial detention in front of Judge Altfield after they've familiarized themselves with this case, they're welcome to do so.
Your Honor, I'd be requesting $1 bond on the 3 other charges.
What's your position, State?
State would be asking for standard as to the grand theft third and cannabis.
All right, so on the count one, it's no bond. What's standard on grand theft auto?
The third degree version is 2,500.
All right, I'll set bond in the amount of $500 on count 2. And on the other case, what are the standard amounts?
Cannabis possession would be 150.
And the other one?
As to the cocaine would be 2,500.
Okay. All right, there we go. Thank you. Curtis Simmons. Sir, do you speak English?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, I don't.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with grand theft auto. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Do you live at 2322 Northwest 73rd Terrace?
I used to. My mother-in-law used to stay there.
Would you have an address now?
Yes, I do.
What's your address now?
2322 Northwest 63rd Street, apartment C.
All right, tap. Alternate, no bond. Thank you. For grand theft auto. Stay away from the car. You want him to stay away from the car?
From the victim, Judge.
No. Eric Williams.
Your Honor, I'm being told that's a bond out.
Mr.
That's
Williams.
bond out?
Bond out, Mr. Williams.
Excellent. Well done. Jorge How Figueroa. Did we have this yesterday?
Yes, Your Honor, we did. We
But he's
resent.
here today. All right. You speak English? All right, Mrs. LaRosa, are you still with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Señor, le asigno a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante una declaración jurada que usted reúne los requisitos.
You're charged with battery by a detainee and that's all. Yeah. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Señora, usted se le imputa agresión física a un detenido, usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también a mantener comunicación razonable.
I'm thinking 2,500. State, what's your position?
State's asking for 2,500.
Yeah. All right, corrections. I'm going to set 2,500. There's some considerations. Bond in the amount of 2,500.
Muy bien, fianza $2,500.
Thank you. Alberto Núñez Herrera.
He requires the services of the Spanish interpreter, Your Honor.
I didn't hear you.
He needs the Spanish interpreter.
Didn't we have him this morning? Wasn't he here early?
No, Judge, I don't believe so.
No? All right. Sir, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Señor, usted no tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado, ¿o sí?
No.
No.
I appoint the Office of the Public Defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Le asigno a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante una declaración jurada si usted reúne los requisitos.
You're charged with felony petty theft. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Usted se le imputa haber cometido hurto de menor cuantía durante la comisión de un delito mayor. Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a comunicación razonable con familiares y amigos.
Considering the pattern we're seeing here, state asks for 5,000.
So ordered. All right, I'm setting bond in the amount of $5,000.
Establezco la fianza en $5,000.
Mr. Núñez Herrera, if you do get out, you must not go to the Home Depot store on Southwest 106.
Señor Núñez Herrera, si usted llegase a ser liberado, usted no puede ir a la tienda Home Depot ubicada en la 106 del sur oeste.
Did I miss one? All right. Corrections. Alberto Gonzalez. Are you Mr. Gonzalez? Do you speak English?
I understand, but my pronunciation is not correct.
All right, let's use the interpreter. I'm going to appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Voy a asignarle al intérprete. También le asigno a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que la represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante una declaración jurada si usted cumple con los requisitos.
And I do have probable cause arguments, Your Honor.
I didn't hear you, ma'am.
I have a probable cause argument when you're ready.
Mr. Gonzalez, you're charged with battery on an elderly person. You have the right to remain silent and the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Señor González, a usted se le imputa agresión a un adulto mayor. Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
All right, Ms. Arthur, what is it you want to tell me?
Yes, Your Honor. First, there's nothing within the four corners of the A form that establishes the age of the alleged victim. Second, based on the four corners of the A form, it appears Mr. Gonzalez was engaging in defense of his property. The alleged victim took his phone from him, committing a crime against him. and he was just defending himself and his property.
Su señoría, yo tengo que presentar un argumento de defensa y es que punto número 1, en nada de la totalidad del atestado de arresto se establece la edad de la supuesta víctima y el punto número 2, que el señor González simplemente estaba defendiendo su propiedad ya que la supuesta víctima le robó su teléfono móvil.
Well, the latter argument does not carry much weight, Ms. Arthur. If someone grabs your cell phone, if your living girlfriend grabs your cell phone, you don't get to punch her in the jaw with your fist. But, oh, I should wait for the term.
Vale, abogada Arthur. El hecho de que alguien tome el teléfono móvil y vive con la novia no le da derecho a propinarle un puñetazo con el puño cerrado en la mandíbula.
But I don't see anything in here that indicates she's 60 years of age or older. And I suppose it's conceivable that a 67-year-old man, his age, it's conceivable that a 67-year-old man could be dating a 25-year-old girl. I'm 73 and the thought strikes me as very appealing. So I have to reduce this to probable cause as to simple battery.
Debido a los argumentos presentados por su abogada, su señoría va a reducir el cargo a agresión física simple.
That said, what would standard bond be for battery on a person 65 or older?
Battery, it'd be 2,500.
Right, I'll set that amount.
Dicho esto, la fianza estándar es de $2,500.
Mr. Gonzalez, if you do get out of jail, you may not have any contact with Catalina Diaz.
Señor González, si usted llegase a ser liberado, usted no puede tener contacto alguno con la señora Catalina Díaz.
If you have any contact whatever with her, you will be put back in jail.
De tener contacto con ella, usted volverá a ser arrestado.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Janset Gali Martinez.
State asked for $10,000 as to each count, elevated due to the circumstances.
He requires the services of the Spanish interpreter, Your Honor.
Didn't we have this guy?
We did on the OSA, Judge.
Are you Mr. Gali Martinez?
¿Es usted el señor Gali Martínez?
Yes.
I've already appointed the public defender. I appoint the public defender again, subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit.
Yo ya le había asignado a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública y le vuelvo a asignar a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente con la condición de que posteriormente se determine mediante una declaración jurada que usted reúne los requisitos.
And given the lack of priors, Your Honor, defense would be requesting $2,500 each count.
Su señoría, debido a que no hay antecedentes, la defensa solicita $2,500 de fianza para cada uno de los cargos.
What are you seeking, State?
State seeks 10,000 as to each count, considering the circumstances.
I'll set 5,000 as to each count. Count 1, 5,000, count 2, 5,000. Mr. Gali Martinez, if you do get out, you must stay away from and have no contact with Danielis Leva and Leonardo Rodríguez.
Muy bien, entonces yo establezco la fianza a $5,000 cada cargo. Señor Gali Martínez, si usted llega a ser liberado, usted tiene que mantenerse alejado y no puede tener contacto alguno con Danielis Leiva o Leonardo Rodríguez.
Mrs. La Rosa, what amount did you translate?
$5,000 each count.
Thank you. That's correct. Thank you. All right, next, Eddie Ramirez Flores.
And judges.
So requires the services of the Spanish interpreter.
There's another case where the victim is on the platform, Ms. Catarina Adia Munoz, video if they're on the platform.
Mr. Ramirez Flores, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Señor Ramírez Flores, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, so you're going to be hiring a lawyer?
Entonces, ¿usted va a contratar los servicios de un abogado?
Bueno, sí. Solo
Um,
llamar.
well, yes, I need to make a phone call.
Do you want me to reset this hearing to tomorrow so your lawyer can be here?
¿Usted quiere que aplace su audiencia para el día de mañana, así el abogado que lo represente esté presente?
Bueno, eso es lo que sea mejor.
I really don't know, whatever is best.
Well, that's for you to decide.
Eso es algo que usted tiene que decidir.
If you want to have your lawyer present, I'll reset this hearing for tomorrow so you can have your lawyer.
Si usted desea que su abogado esté presente, yo puedo reagendar esta audiencia para mañana para darle la oportunidad a su abogado de estar presente.
El problema es que no sé si él va a estar ocupado, no sé. Tengo que llamar. Pero
The
sí.
issue is I don't know whether he's going to be busy or not. I have to contact him first.
So what's your decision?
Entonces, ¿cuál es su decisión?
¿Me pueden poner uno aquí?
Will you appoint one for me?
Well, if you have money to hire a lawyer, if you tell me you do, then I can't appoint a lawyer.
Si usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado y usted me dijo que lo tiene, entonces yo no puedo asignarle un abogado.
No, porque el jefe mío donde yo trabajo, la compañía, él me dijo que el abogado él estaba disponible para mí.
The thing is that the boss that I work for, he told me that there is an attorney available to represent me.
Do you want to be represented by that attorney?
¿Usted desea ser representado por ese abogado?
Sí.
All right.
Yes.
Then do you want me to reset this hearing for tomorrow so that attorney can come here?
Entonces usted desea que yo aplace esta audiencia para el día de mañana para que así este abogado pueda estar presente.
Okay.
Okay.
Corrections, this is a reset to tomorrow.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. David Stephen. Sir, do you speak English?
Yeah, yes.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
You go ahead. Sir, I'm going to appoint the public defender, subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with possession of cocaine. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. What does he have?
Not a ton, Judge.
Nothing impressive. All right. Do you live at 1646 Southeast 30th Street?
Yes.
How long have you been living there?
About 3 years.
Good enough. Any objection to tap?
None, Judge.
Corrections, tap, alternate, no bond. Thank you. John Lecomte.
Judge, this is the last case we have where the victim is on the platform, Ms. Cherlande Bisant. They will need the assistance of the Creole interpreter.
Sir, do you speak English?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, right?
What is it?
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, I don't have any.
No, all right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with strong arm robbery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. He has no priors. Sir, do you live at 1005 Northeast 127th Street?
Yes.
How long have you lived there?
For about 6 months.
All right. Who is it? Someone wants to be heard on the issue.
Yes, Ms. Cherlande Bisant.
All right. Where is she, please?
Video, I believe they're on the platform.
All right. That takes care of that. State, what's your position on the pretrial?
State with the objection to pretrials.
No, I meant in terms of conditions.
On the conditions, state asks for $5,000.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. What is it you want to tell us?
Hello?
Yes, what do you want to tell us, ma'am?
Guys, yesterday, I think she needs an interpret. In Creole, patients don't interpret.
That's fine. I believe the Creole interpreter is on the Zoom call.
I'm afraid, Your Honor, she disconnected.
She disconnected.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would just note in the four corners of the A form, there's nothing to indicate that there was a use of force, threat, assault, or putting her in fear. I believe at most there's probable cause for a petty theft.
I'm satisfied with the A. It's not a masterpiece of draftsmanship, but it makes that problem. What's standard bond for this offense?
F2 would be 7,500.
What do you seek?
7,500, Judge.
All right, Mr. Lacan, I'm going to set bail in the amount of $7,500. If you do get out on bail, you must have no contact. What is her name? What's your girlfriend's name? Sure.
Carolina.
What's her last name?
Bicep.
Okay. You can't have any contact with her. If you get out on bail, you can't see her, you can't speak to her, you can't have any contact of any kind with her. If you have any contact with her, you'll go back to jail. Thank you. All right, correction, Stephen Michael Cullen. Sir, do you speak English?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Not really.
Good. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with felony battery. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Let me look at the. You live at 1603 Northwest 7th Avenue?
Yes, I'm in a JDP program at Camilla's house.
Ah. All right, state, what's your position?
State's asking for standard bond of 2,500.
Ms. Arthur?
Your Honor, I'd be requesting pretrial services alternate standard bond.
I don't think a retrial is going to take it.
Considering he has an open battery on.
Wonder if TAP.
I know they have a hesitation towards those with open cases.
All right. TAP, corrections, TAP, alternate, no bond. Thank you. Oh, and if you get out, Mr. Collins, stay away from Helen Henry Good. Thank you. Luis Gonzalez Manan.
That's a bond out, Your Honor.
Bond out? Says here he refused. He's a bond out?
Yes, corrections confirmed he's a bond out.
It's a bond out, Judge.
Okay, fine by me. Harold Potter. Are you Harold Potter?
Yes, sir.
No relation to the wizard.
Tell my wife that I let Harry go. Sir, do you speak English?
Yes, sir.
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Not really.
I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with possession of cocaine, possession of cannabis, and possession of a magic wand. In the event of, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. No priors. Sir, do you live at 231 Northeast 33rd Terrace in Homestead?
That was my previous address. I just got a new place on 601 South Flagler Avenue.
I didn't, Miss Arthur, I didn't. What did he say?
Oh, that was my previous address.
Where do you live now?
601 South Flagler Avenue.
How long you been living there?
I just got an apartment on Section 8, sir. Like a month or two ago. August the 3rd.
I don't see any prior.
He has conviction for cocaine in 2022, indecent exposure in 2022. He did 23 days on it. State's asking for 2,500, 500 respectively.
Miss Arthur, what are you asking?
Your Honor, I'd be asking for pretrial services alternate standard bond. He's got to get back to Hogwarts.
All right. Mr. Potter, I'm going to let you out to pretrial services, alternate no bond. Sir, please stay out of trouble. I'm serious. I need you to stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you're going right back to jail. All right. Thank you. Emmanuel Antigua. Did I live into Hogwarts? Did I do that? Are you Mr. Lantigua?
Yes, sir.
You speak English? All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
No. All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with domestic battery by strangulation. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. What standard for this?
F3 judge, 2,500.
And Your Honor, I would just note in the four corners of the A form, there is enough to establish a stand your ground claim.
To establish what?
A stand your ground claim.
That's an affirmative defense.
What'd you say, Judge? I couldn't hear you.
Stand your ground is a bizarre reticulation of the law of self-defense. And self-defense is ordinarily an affirmative defense. Now, I recognize that we've bent, folded, and spindled and mutilated it here in Florida so that it's entirely incomprehensible. But at this stage of the proceeding, I don't think it's necessary that the A form negate stand your ground in order to be facially sufficient. And what did you say the standard for it?
2,500.
No.
Is it?
Yeah, that's more like it. All right, I'm setting bond in the amount of $5,000. Mr. Lantigua, if you get out on bail, you cannot have any contact with Itaiza Lopez. You can't live with her. You can't talk to her. You can't have anything to do with her. If you have any contact with her, you will be put back in jail. Thank you. Junior Rafael Navas Almeida.
Judge, he has a hold for immigration.
He does require the services of the Spanish interpreter, and if we could just repeat the hold with the interpreter to let him know.
Señor Rafael Almeida, para dejarle saber que usted tiene una retención migratoria.
State be asking to be held no bond as to the armed
Right.
robbery PDL
Yeah.
and the armed burglary.
All right. Sir, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
Señor, ¿usted tiene dinero para contratar los servicios de un abogado?
No.
No.
No. All right, sir, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent to qualify by affidavit.
Señor, le asigno a la Oficina de la Defensoría Pública para que le represente con la condición de que posteriormente, mediante una declaración jurada, usted reúna los requisitos.
Sir, you're charged with armed robbery, burglary with assault or battery, battery by domestic battery by strangulation, and tampering with a witness.
Señora, usted se le imputan los siguientes delitos: robo a mano armada, allanamiento con agresión o agresión física en forma de violencia intrafamiliar a través del estrangulamiento y manipulación de un testigo.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends.
Usted tiene derecho a guardar silencio, así como también tiene derecho a mantener comunicación razonable tanto con familiares como con amigos.
As to counts 1 and 2, you will be held without bond, no bond. What are the
Con-
standards?
As to the strangulation, it would be 75 or 5,000. And as to the tamper with the victim, not sure there's a standard here, but 10,000.
I count 3, 5,000, count 4, 5,000. Corrections? Corrections, can you hear me?
Yes, Judge.
On counts 1 and 2, he is not to be released pending order by the division judge, Judge DeLance. He is not to be released. He is to be held without bail.
Muy bien, señor. Con respecto al cargo 1 y al cargo 2, usted se queda detenido sin fianza hasta ver a la jueza de la división, la jueza de Lancy. Con respecto al cargo 3 y cargo 4, $5,000 cada uno.
Judge, for counts 3, 4, 5, and 6, the bonds.
6, I don't see a 6.
Let me see.
Oh,
Let me see.
all right. Count 5 is 5,000 and count 6 is $1.
Cargo 5, fianza $5,000. Cargo 6, fianza $1.
21670. Stay away, order coming, Judge.
And sir, if you do get out on bail, you must stay away from and have no contact with.
Miss Elsmary Montero Alvarez.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Cameron Yarber.
Muy bien, señor. Usted, si llega a salir pagando fianza, tiene que mantenerse alejado, no puede tener contacto alguno con la señora Elsmary Montero.
Corrections, Cameron Yarber.
Yes, sir.
Are you Mr. Yarber?
How you doing? Good. How you doing?
You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No.
All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the conditions subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with battery by a detainee. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Do we know what the bail is on the underlying much more serious offenses?
That I don't have in front of me. Give me 1 second, Judge.
Should be
no bond.
corrections. Is he being held on 2 attempted murders?
Yes, Judge.
I assume he's being held no bond?
No bond.
Okay. All right, well, then I'll set a $1 bond on his battery by detainee. Thank you. What's PA? All right, Donald McKenzie.
Your Honor, if you remember, this case was reset from yesterday as Mr. McKenzie stated he was represented by the Ryer Jordan firm.
Is Ryer Jordan here?
Sir, I be asking for a call from yesterday. Nobody don't give me a call to call my lawyer.
Do you have any money to hire a lawyer?
Yeah, I already have a lawyer.
What did he say?
He says he already has a lawyer, Your Honor.
All right, where's your lawyer?
I supposed to call him yesterday to make you know I got a case today, and I be asking the garden for a call, and nobody don't assist me.
Corrections?
No, nobody don't assist
Corrections?
Yes, Judge.
All right, he has a lawyer. I cannot proceed without his lawyer.
Okay, Judge.
I will reset this for tomorrow, but I need you to make sure he speaks to his lawyer today, please.
Okay, Judge.
Thank you. Thank you. Santana Rio. Sir, do you speak English?
Yeah.
All right, you don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you? All right, I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. Sir, you're charged with possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. Sir, you don't have an act. Let's ROR him. All right, he's ROR, corrections ROR. Sir, the public defender here is going to write down the date and time and place. Miss Arthur, it's October 15 at 8:45 in courtroom 4-9.
Judge, this is a felony.
Oh, whoa, no, that's one. This is a felony.
Yeah. No.
Right? Do we have a homeless calendar for felony?
No.
That's what tab.
Your Honor, are we able to see the?
I have to give him a date here and now.
Yes.
November 4th? Okay, we can throw that.
So
The
it's November.
judge is who? Altfield, Judge Altfield. All right, you got a judge who sings and dances, a very talented guy. Altfield. He sings and dances. He's in shows. Yeah.
I hear he performs as well as he is my judge.
All right, ROR, thank you.
Both counts, correct, Your Honor?
Du jour, Glenn. Says refused. Is this person refused? Is he here?
Are you Mr. Glenn?
Are you du jour, Glenn?
Speak up. Yes.
Okay. All right, sir, you speak English?
That's a little bit. Enough to understand you.
What did he say?
He says he speaks a little bit of English, enough to understand you, Your Honor.
What's his language of choice?
He says Jamaican patois.
All right, I'm Mr. Glenn, if at any time you don't understand me, let me know. Because I don't speak. All right, I'm going to appoint the public defender. You're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. We don't have any priors in this jurisdiction. You don't have an address, do you, sir? You have an address?
No.
I'm not entirely comfortable just letting him out.
No, Judge. State's asking for $5,000.
Miss Arthur, what can we come up with? I don't want to just let him wander around.
Your Honor, is it possible TAP would accept him?
I don't know. He doesn't have priors. I don't see any priors.
Judge, I don't think TAP's going to take an act. With a deadly.
I won't take it.
Yeah,
It's all
Judge.
Judge, would you order him into TAP?
The clerk says they won't take. All right, I'll tell you what. He's in front of.
Judge Miranda.
Beautiful. Right, I'm gonna set bail in the amount of $2,500. If you do get out on bail, Mr. Glenn, you cannot have any contact with Alcides Croce. You cannot have any contact with that person. You must stay away from that person. All right, thank you. Ralph Hadian. Are you Mr. Petiern?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Petiern, sir.
What?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Petiern.
You speak English?
I believe I do, sir. I believe I speak English, yes, sir.
Terrific. He's a comedian. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, right?
I'm homeless, sir. But I would like to represent myself.
No, that's it.
It's my constitutional right, sir.
No, actually, that's a common misunderstanding.
Well, no, I believe it is my constitutional right.
I'm so uninterested in what you believe, Mr. Pettier. Let's take a vote. How many of us went to law school? Let's see, there's me and Miss Arthur, and not you. Thanks, I'm glad we had this little chat. All right, I appoint the public defender's office, subject to the condition subsequent that he qualifies by affidavit. But you'll be in front of Judge Alfield, and if you can talk him into letting you go pro se, good luck to you, sir. You're charged with battery by a detainee. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. What standard for that detainee?
2,500.
Yeah, but this is a dangerous individual.
I agree.
All right, I'm setting bond in the amount of $5,000.
Perfect.
Thank you. All right, Angel Argulo. Are you Mr. Argulo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you speak English?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You don't have any money to hire a lawyer, do you?
No, Your Honor.
All right. I appoint the public defender subject to the condition subsequent that you qualify by affidavit. You're charged with battery by a detainee. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to reasonable communication with family and friends. What's the underlying charge?
Attempted murder with a deadly weapon. State asked for $5,000.
That's bad. I'll set bail in the amount of $5,000. Although at least he didn't ask to represent us. Get a discount. Thank you. Eduardo Recio Hernandez.
Refuse, reset for tomorrow, Judge.
What?
Eduardo refused, reset for tomorrow.
Reset for tomorrow?
Yes, Judge.
Oh, okay, fine, great, thank you. All right, Mandy Pena.
Pena also refused, reset
Excellent,
for tomorrow.
good job. Reset for tomorrow. Okay. What about William Pagan? Did we already do that?
Pagan also refused. Reset.
Good, excellent. Proud of him. Good, reset for tomorrow. Kevin Gray.
Gray refused, reset for tomorrow.
This
I like
is,
these. I
think this is our,
Good guys.
state will note, I believe this is the 4th reset, the 5th.
Council? Prior to Gerstein versus Pugh, there was no such thing as a constitutional right to first appearance. The Gerstein in Gerstein versus Pugh is the fellow this building's in. The U.S. Supreme Court in that case and a later case called McLaughlin versus Riverside County decided that you have a constitutional. But that implies a constitutional right not to have it. So if he wants to sit in jail and eat bologna sandwiches, that is his constitutional right. DeAndre Williams.
Mr. Williams refused, reset for tomorrow.
Alicia Baxter.
Baxter refused, reset for tomorrow.
These are my favorites. Love these people. Tadress Sutton.
Refused, reset for tomorrow.
Rockin' Man. Manly Huron.
Huron refused, reset for tomorrow.
Hugo Riesco.
Refused, reset for tomorrow.
Chris Biachica.
Also refused, Judge, reset tomorrow.
You're finished. We're finished.
We finished at the exact same time as we did yesterday, Judge.
Well, I was hoping to do better today. Practice, practice, practice. But as Chicago Cub fans say, wait till next.
Did they win, Judge? I didn't look.
They came in second.
Ah, so
We only lost by a touchdown.
got it. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.
You too. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, one and all. My pleasure.
Recording stopped.
I didn't use a baseball game 9-3. That's a little league. That's been Abrith softball game. 9-3. Stamp, thank you, stamp. Tried that yesterday. Gotta watch them every.
That's the quickest I've ever. And I work.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of paperwork and everything I can imagine. I figured.
So whenever we get with.
Yep, ain't gotta worry about it. Dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. I had him as a professor.
That's what I was about to tell you. You can't become an attorney without going into his class.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Miami.
At least you went one last night.
Yeah, got a little scary though. A little scary. Made it a little too close.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
Go there for wrestling. So there was a wrestling show while we were getting.
Yeah.
So I kind of was like,
That's Gangrel's promotion.
yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes. He wasn't there though.
Yeah. I think he's been